pieces of golden, yeah, when you're holding me. No, I probably sound like I'm losing my mind, but I swear every time you look in my eyes, my head feels like a fountain, overflowing, going upside down, giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains, kind of love could turn me inside out, wanna be yours, ooh, forevermore, wanna be yours, ooh, wanna be yours, wanna be yours. Don't need a light in the dark with you, it's a neon dream. I'm sleeping with all the sparks, yeah, you got a pull on me. No, I probably look like I'm losing my mind, but I swear every time your hands ain't mine. My head feels like a fountain, overflowing, going upside down, giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains, kind of love could turn me inside out, wanna be yours, ooh, forevermore, wanna be yours, ooh, wanna be yours. My head feels like a fountain, overflowing, going upside down, giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains, kind of love could turn me inside out, wanna be yours, ooh, it's you that I adore, wanna be yours, wanna be yours.
Hello there.
Hello there indeed. How are we all doing? Well, this is a bit weird, isn't it? I wasn't expecting. If you'd asked me sort of, I don't know, 9 days ago that I'd be building the new Death Star, I would have said, you're crazy. Absolutely zero chance of that. But anyway, one thing led to another. I went to Gatwick Airport, and next thing I knew, they had a bit of a deal on. And, of course, I could get a gift with purchase, because I was actually quite keen on getting that gift with purchase, but it isn't going anywhere south of £100 at the moment. So I was like, ugh. I got to be honest, even though I've got it, and I got the GWP as well, there's a little story behind that. I'll tell you about that another time. But anyway, it was just intriguing. I was just like, my God, it's a solid £100 off. So I was just like, well, yeah, I sold my other Death Star. I hadn't even built it. It was new, sealed. And I sold that for roughly, well, a little bit more than what I paid for that, actually. And I was like, yeah, I set aside the money for it. I always said, don't get me wrong, it is expensive. Like, £800 is a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a Lego set. It really is. And I went and did it. But the thing was, I'd put the money aside. And in my mind, just before Lego announced the price of it, $1,000 is anywhere between £750 and £850. So I was like, that's what I'm happy to spend. And then it came out at $900. And I was like, I just wasn't emotionally ready for it. I was just like, no, I don't want it. That's too much. Especially with the figures being a bit meh. They're not all that great. I mean, I'm getting Galen Erso. I have wanted Galen Erso for so long. I even did a live stream once with Stud City and M&R Productions, and we were actually live all together at Brickworld Chicago 2024 that was. And I said to him, I've always wanted this figure, but we've never got it yet. Anyway, you got to be careful what you wish for in life, folks, because it's behind this bloody great big thing here. So anyway, one thing led to another. Got it. Didn't have to take it to Spain with me. A week later from Spain. Best thing to get over the holiday blues. Buy yourself a Lego set. Doesn't have to be anything as stupid and crazy as that thing, but get yourself a Lego set nonetheless. And yeah, what can I say? Like 3 days later, I arrived back Saturday evening on the back of a storm, a massive storm in Spain. My God, I went out there on the storm of Amy. You remember Amy a couple of weeks ago? That was how I flew out on that one, and I flew back on another one. Anyway, made it home safe and sound. This is completely one piece. I got the gift with purchase. That took a couple of days to catch up with me here. But anyway, thank you to all the staff at Gatwick Airport Lego Store, which there's two, by the way, South Terminal and North Terminal. What bloody cool is that? So anyway, so we're here now, building it. So what can I say, folks? It starts here. I'm going to be building this over a couple of weeks, I think. This stream is, or the streams all together, will be somewhere, I reckon about somewhere between 8 and 12 streams. We're looking at around 24 hours, I think, anyway. 18 to 24 hours, anyway. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, or actually not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Gaz is streaming. I'm going to stream next Wednesday. My next stream will be on Thursday. Same time, 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. Eastern time. 8 p.m. To you Germans out there as well. And, well, 5 a.m. in the morning in Australia. Your clocks have changed recently. Ours changed in a couple of weeks, as does the Americans as well. So anyway, here we are. We're here now. The first 3 bricks you put on, well, 2 of them are plates, and one of them's a lovely, great big 2x10, I think that is. So anyway, let me say hello to you lovely lot that are out there at the moment. I super appreciate it. I don't really normally stream during the week. Well, London Calling, obviously. And if I do the odd live stream, it's very rare. Most of the time I do it at the weekends. But anyway, I'll be streaming Saturday, a big chunk of the day, and I'll be streaming Sunday as well, for a chunk of that day as well. There's 2 different ways you can support the channel. If anyone wants to support the channel, folks, I've got to recoup your money on this now. You could either, there's super chats, or if you're watching this back, you've got thank yous as well. Or, of course, you could join the membership. And there's a lot of people out there that are in this chat that are part of the membership as well, which I always super appreciate. I really, really do. But anyway, the main thing is you boys and girls out there, and everyone in between is here now. Please just give the stream a thumbs up. That's all I can ask, is just give the stream a thumbs up. I just super appreciate it. I bought this because I thought it'd be fun to build. I really did. I had a whole schedule of what I was going to be doing between now and Christmas. This is blowing everything out of the water. And I've literally got videos I've just got to edit, and I can get the reviews out there. But anyway, this takes precedence over everything, because in about 3 weeks, everyone will forget about this, and we'll be talking about fish and things like that. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's say hello to a few of you lovely lot out there right now, and then I can start building. I'm going to have to do a Tiago, focused out. I was watching his stream. I mean, literally watched most of what he was streaming. It's brilliant. Welcome back, Greg. Hope your holiday was amazing. It was. I'm not joking, folks. Bloody sensational. It really was. And it'd be sensational if you lovely lot out there give the stream a thumbs up. So tonight I'm going to be streaming for about 3 hours, of which I'll probably do about 3 minutes of building. You know how it goes. I'll be a natural on Twitch. I really would. Well, hello there. Salix, good to see you as well. Zavadak is out there as well. It's good you're doing it in parts. Otherwise, it would be a very long live stream. Dude, it really would be a very long live stream. I'm literally working, finishing work, eating some dinner, and kicking off a live stream. I really am. Anyway, how you going, Brandon? Good to see you, dude. Really good to have you here. Brandon, thank you as always for being practically the first one out there. Talking to the devil, Stud City. There he is. Won't be long. He's going to be on London Calling soon, actually. I got Get Cooped out there as well. Thank you. So fish. Ugh, not many people are liking that. I actually quite like it. I just don't like the price of it. But what can you say? It's a big set. Loving, though, the Speed Champions. DeLorean. Or as my wife keeps trying to trick me into saying, the Mandalorian. Is so close. Hold that phone. Did you start in time? I did. I totally did. It's amazing when you haven't got to wait on everybody else. You can actually start on time. Anyway, enough said about that. Moving on swiftly. Lady Milk Brick says the minifig who. Hello guys. Nicole. I need to get in touch with you, Nicole. I want to do a London Calling that's very, how can I put it, Enterprise D-centric. And seeing as we've not got a lot coming out at the moment about too much news, I think we should look at the blue bricks. I'm intrigued to know, have you actually built the blue bricks one yet? Or have you just got it? We could do like a sort of a pre-Enterprise being revealed thing. I don't know. I got a feeling it won't be revealed till November. Anyway, just a thought. Let me know. Drop me some DMs. And don't forget, folks, with London Calling, please do send me your pictures. Email them over to me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. And I'll showcase them on Friday. It's as simple as that. And I'm back Friday. $500. Yeah, it's nuts. Oh, that is... Whoa. It takes the heat off this. It completely takes the heat off this. It really does. Maybe that's why they did it. I don't know. I like the concept. And I love the concept. And I know why I love the concept. Because you go to Lego conventions and stuff like that, which I always love. I highly recommend you lovely lot out there go to them as well. But the brick pods, they've built them. And I've seen coral reefs and stuff like that done like them. I will say this. I don't want to put things into people's heads about my thoughts on it. But with all the plastic that's in the sea at the moment, I find it a bit of a weird message having that set. I don't know if it's me. No one said anything about that sort of side of it, but from that POV, it just doesn't quite sit with me. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll boil it down, talk about it loads on Friday. Gaz is super happy out there as well because he's got another time machine to build. I'm going to buy, like Gaz said to me in the chat earlier on, I'm going to buy 2 of them because I want the flying version of it as well. Has anyone picked up on the fact that the doors don't open though? We don't get the wings, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not a deal breaker. I think the set is still very, 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 very good. But I'm sure someone out there will do some sort of custom mod of it. So maybe I need to get 3 of them. Yeah, I built the Enterprise NX-01. I am waiting for the final date to know when the Enterprise D is available to be bought. I think it's Black Friday. The rumours are it's all going to be Black Friday. It really is. Oh my God. I have bought it's 1701. It's the original Starship Enterprise ship, a new one, a very retro one. Oh, before we get going as well, talking to T-shirts, do you like this one? Do you like that? If you like this T-shirt and you haven't done so already, do us a favour, give the stream a thumbs up, will you? I bought this and I'm going to wear this shirt for continuity reasons all the way through it. I've even created a playlist already, like literally about 2 minutes before we started. Anyway, I need to get going. Let's get going, Greg. Come on. Let's start building. How long is it? 11 minutes in. It's good to have you lot out there. It really is, folks. And I'm sure there's going to be the odd person that does join me during all these streams as well. Maybe someone's going to be building the Death Star as well with me. Who knows? All that will be revealed in time. But anyway, look, all I would say is it's an absolute nuts amount of money to spend on a set. But I wanted the gift with purchase and the reason I got it, is down to one thing. In my opinion, this set is not finished unless you've got that gift with purchase, and that's kind of annoying for me. It really is. But that is the way it is. Let me know what you lot out there think about it as well. Oh, look at that! It's a nice big part, isn't it? That's what we like. Some nice big plates. Anyway, how you lot been? Anyway, how's your week been? Oh my God, I've hit the ground running, being back at work. I had to deal with a global issue today as well. That was a pain in the backside. Got back from lunch, and I was just thinking about some stuff for this stream tonight. And I had a global issue to deal with, so there we go. That kind of blew my afternoon out of the water. It really did. But anyway, all was resolved in the end. And now I get to spend a little bit of peace and quiet with you lot for a few hours, which is nice, which is what it's all about. I am really looking forward to seeing what Tiago thinks about this particular set in time. I was watching him build it. Was he building it last week as well? Yeah, he was building it last week, but he wasn't feeling. He then got kind of ill. He had a bad cold or something, flu he called it. But I mean, to be fair, he recovered quite well from that. So there's a lot of grey and black so far. I think that's going to be the theme of this set, if I'm in all honesty. Just throw that one out there. This is weird as well. Why have they used 2 1x6s? Is that 1x6? Was that one? It's 1x5. That's why. Still throws me that does. I look at it and I thought that's 1x6 surely. Anyway, but yeah, putting that on there 1x6 kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That's a 2x6. There we are so far. But yeah, I kind of had the money aside because I sold the one that came out in 2016, which I bought just before it retired, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to build that. And then I heard there was a new one coming out, and it was a bit ridiculous, really. I sold it straight away. Like, I literally sold it straight away. Honestly, and it was posted. I posted it as well. God, I mean, I literally put it in a box the size of a washing machine. I really did. But anyway, it arrived and it was all in good shape and everything, which is what you want. But the thing is, when this came out, I immediately liked it. What I wasn't prepared for was the price. It was just in pounds. To me, it should have been around $7.50. And when it was 900, to say I was disappointed, I mean, literally, the enthusiasm just drained away from me, which is quite rare. And you know what? If the minifigures, like Yularin, I mean, come on, why are they giving him white legs? Anyway, I'm building this set and I'm criticising it, but I will be reviewing it. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to try and say some stuff that other people haven't said yet. I've got thoughts on Yularin, but we will see. We will see. It's just one of those things, isn't it, folks? Is there the perfect Lego set? Of course there is. Is this the perfect Lego set? To a certain point. Oh, one thing I did do as well, when they announced it and we found out about all the minifigures and things like that, I totally went and bought a load more. Like I've got maybe around the double the amount of minifigures that are in that. I've got them to one side. I've got some serious amounts of stormtroopers, that's for sure. So it's going to be intriguing, shall we say. Once I've built this, let's fast forward about 2 weeks, shall we, of live streams. Once I've built this, I'll be sort of working through some bits of how I kind of want it to be, how I absolutely want it. What can I say? It is a thing. It is a thing. Anyway, so I'm going to be milking the content coming out from this in the next couple of weeks. I do apologise, folks, but I kind of, yeah, you boys and girls out there are going to get an absolute true review of what I think about it. I will say this though, I watched M&R's review of it when I was on holiday. Bloody hell, that was a long review. Mine's going to be about 2 minutes long, and his review, I've watched it once. It was so good. It's one of the best reviews I've ever seen ever. And I watch all these reviews on Star Wars stuff. You can get good money for the old one. Love it when the community hates a set I like. Yeah, and I like that one. But yeah, this one will be a love set. Believe me, if they keep coming out with sets like the fish ones, blimey, this is going to seem like a Billy bargain. This was. But anyway. Good to see you all out here. Who we got out there as well? We've got Minifig Nick. Fish tank's price is way too high for me. If it's about $250, I would have said, yeah, I'll have that. But yeah, and the price is £80 overpriced. 500 says, yeah, we won't get Nemo and Dory. No way. I don't think there's a lot of love out there for it. I've not seen one person say they like it. In fact, have you got? I don't know if it's me, but the people that have done the RFLM, I don't even think they're advertising how or what the price is. Which I don't know. Silence speaks volumes. I'm not sure. They're telling me something, that is. But anyway, let's wait and see. I actually think the set is really, really nice. The problem is, it's like I've seen loads of people say, and it's a kind of it's a fair argument to say, oh, you know, you could buy a real one for that. That's true. You can. But the only problem is you've got to keep feeding it and the maintenance of it and stuff like that. You know, there is all that for it. There we go. So anyway, I built this. I've got no idea what I've built. But anyway, you don't want to look at me. Let's have a look at the build, shall we? Here we go. Oh, is it going to work? Here we go. Yes, we're there. Come on, StreamYard, keep it together. Anyway, so where are we going next? So that piece, we want that piece. And he said, yeah, I mean, you should. It's a big set. You talk about this, or you talking about the Salix? We talk about this or the fish tank? Nimble sauce pans out there as well. Evening, Greg. Enjoy the build, mate. Honestly, best fun I've had building this Lego set with the Death Star. Come on, England. Yeah, is England playing tonight? It's a friendly though, isn't it? Isn't the GW a pump or something? It is a pump. I've seen it, and I gotta be honest, I laughed out loud because I actually thought it was someone taking the mick. It's literally a pump. I mean, really? Could I have had a scene or something with like some Lego minifigures, some divers or something like a deep sea diver? What about some deep sea diver minifigures? Would that not have made sense? Would that not have been quite funny? You'd have thought, oh, that's quite clever. No, we don't get that. We get a pump. A pump. Have we ever got a pump before? And I'm not joking. If anyone knows the likes of Kaz Mockett, absolute genius. Shout out to Kaz Mockett. Love her. London AFO extraordinaire. Well, she does this thing called Micropolis. And it's a great way of building a mini C. It really is. Anyway, I thought that pump was a Micropolis building. Have a look at that building. Tell me what you think. Look up Micropolis, especially you, Rich, and Richard, and tell me what you think. Yeah, it's weird. It's a pump. I mean, how do you even market that as a gift with purchase? Where do you even start with it? This is an interesting build. So, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's like building some sort of spacecraft or something. Anyway, get a jewel in this. This is interesting. Okay, where's that go? I feels like I haven't built any Lego for ages. I built something last week. I couldn't even tell you what brand it was. I got it from Temu. Like, it was not branded or anything. I built it when I was in Spain because it was something I was going to work on as a believe it or not, a mock. And then I saw someone had actually built it, but it's completely not Lego. Anyway, so I built it. It was actually all right, albeit there was a clip that snapped. So anyway, I was a bit like, okay, fair game. I'll now I've got that to work from. Let's go back. I'll do two of these. Another classic one of these. I think there's going to be a few of these. So anyway, time will tell. But it's all to do with the Enterprise D. What have we got going on out there? What's Brand saying? I plan to order parts for the GWP and then keep my GWP in its box. I'm going to build my one. My one's totally going in it. Saying that, it's not a bad idea, to be honest, because there's nothing. I don't think there's actually anything too special about it. Multigasm Geeks out there as well. Howdy, hey, London Bridge Brickers. I like that. Maybe I'll use that one day. Yeah, do I want to do that? I don't know. If you're going to do that, you might as well sell it. Get £120, because that's how much it's going for here. Bricks are funny. I feel like they're a bit down on the old clutch power. I did build a great big Lumi set, Lumi brick set, just last week. Like I say, I got the review. It's literally sitting there. It's not ready to go. I just got to edit it up. It's all filmed and everything. Done all the hard bits, and I thought, do you know what? I'll probably do that when I'm on holiday. Hardly touched my PC. All I did last week was literally prep all the prep work for London Calling, which Carrie, Ian, Martin, and Gaz hosted for me. Thanks again, guys, for that. Honestly, I super appreciate it. Yeah, it was. I didn't want to do anything else, to be honest. I'll tell you why. Because I just wanted to spend some seriously good quality time with the missus. And boy, did I eat a lot of paella. Woo! God, I love that. Spanish paella. My word. I used to die for, that stuff is. Anyway, it's good to have you all here. Hopefully you can all hear me okay and the music's okay and stuff like that. This playlist sounds different to what I remember it being. But anyway, it's quite cool. So yeah, next live stream from me will be on Thursday. And next week it'll be Tuesday, Thursday. So Monday's kind of Martin. I didn't want to clash too much. And like I say, I'll catch up with building this at the weekend. Right, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. It's weird. These are 2x10s. Keep falling off. There we go. Right, oh, there we go. That goes on there. That goes down there like that. Oh, I love it. And this is the cool one thing I really like about this set is how bloody well it's built, because it uses just system. There's no Technic involved at all. Oh, there we go. Come back to me, you. Focus. Ooh, give me a focus, you. You got that? There we go. We're kind of there. There you go. We're there. We're kind of in and out. I don't know what it's primarily trying to focus on. Right. I've got 2 of those left over. They can't be leftovers, surely. We've got that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. That's where they go. Right, okay. That's bag 1 done. Right, at this rate, I'll be done at Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Here's a cool thing. I just worked out the other day. London Calling's going to be 300 episodes long in a couple of weeks. I think it falls on Halloween as well. Zach, how spooky is that? Anyway, bag 2. Oh, boys and girls, if you wanted, let me show you this as well. Oh, I love this track. Honestly, up super loud. This has got some serious bass drum. Here we go. This is why I'm using the PDF because that is an absolute ridiculous amount of instruction manual. It really is. They're all there. And let me show you this while we're here. Because the one thing I have done, it comes with 50 stickers. I mean, saying that, you get some speed champions that come with that as well. There you go. I've put most of them on. There's about 3, 4, yeah, 5 actually. 5 I haven't applied. I just couldn't be bothered to go back through it all and work out which ones I've missed. But anyway, that's them all. I mean, look at that. Back in my day, that was an encyclopedia of the world. Anyway, bag 2. What we got going on out there as well? Brick Space 9's out there. Yay, this is Alex, but there's Brick Space 9 there. And Brandon's saying, yeah, it's easier if you can't build the whole slice for one day. It's easy if you can't. If you can't build the whole slice for one day. Yeah, I'm just doing lots of little streams, to be honest, because there's life. I got life. This wasn't meant to be part and parcel of it. The sound of paper bags. I can't believe in America all these sets were plastic. Obviously the sets are plastic, but the bags were plastic. I was a bit like, my word, that is a lot of plastic. And then Lego come out with a fish tank. I don't know, it's just a bit weird. I don't know why it just doesn't sit with me very well. Anyway, like I say, I do like the set. Oh, the elements, the parts, and stuff like that. They're really cool. And we'll be talking about that big time on Friday, folks. We really will be. Oh, classic tune. Love this. Guys, this is for you. Right, okay, so what do I do? Bag 2. I was going to use the app. I was thinking about using the app, but every time I use it, there's so many animations in it. I'm just like sitting there waiting for the animation to finish. So I was like, carry on building, please. Anyway, I don't know about you lot. I don't know if it's... Maybe it's because I just got back from holiday or something like that. I'm already looking forward to the weekend. I'll probably be kicking off the stream, the live build of this, 1 o'clock on Saturday, which will be 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. in America. Into your blue. Do you know what this reminds me of? There was this... When I did London, I think I did got to 250. Or maybe it's 200, I can't remember now. Anyway, so I did this video just having some flashbacks through all the London callings leading up to that. And one of them I specifically remember was Brickseed holding up a huge, great big TV. It was taking the mickey out of me because it was basically implying that I've got an oversized iPad, which in all fairness I have. And yes, I did take it on holiday with me last week because it was some great entertainment. Oh, keep the hearts coming. I'm loving that. Whoever's doing the hearts out there, keep them coming. Keep those up all day long. Thank you so much. Ah, good times, man. Good times. Man, we've been doing this a long time now. Long time. You boys and girls out there are just like family. You really are. It's bonkers. Hey, we've got Brick Dad Builds as well. I saw your Instagram post today as well. That was good, dude. It was like... it was like curling. He's curling a bloody great big rainbow Venator. Tell us a little bit about that. Here's another one that's going to get on London Calling soon. Ooh. Really dropped it. Good catch. Can't beat a groin catch of a piece of Lego. It's like, don't go. Don't hit the floor. It hits the floor. It'll bounce off everywhere. Right, where do you go then? Right, build 2 of those. Oh yeah, go on top of there. Oh, yeah, put on these jewels. Anyway, you're looking at me now. Let's go back to this. There we go. Those jewels. Very nice. Where have I seen those before? I think, do you know what? They might be in Vader's castle. I'm not really one to build friend sets, though I don't knock them. Oh, this is another good song, by the way. It's a bit poppy, this playlist, and it's a bit loungy as well. Lo-fi. I love music, folks. I really do. There's a few things in life that can take me out of the real world. Comics, music, Lego. That is it. Oh, love it. What we got going out there? Yeah, bag 2 of 81. It is literally 2 of 81. I couldn't believe it. I honestly, it's never happened to me with a Lego set. It's never ever happened to me with a Lego set. I unboxed all the bags and I just turned, because they all come in like 3 bags, 3 big boxes. So you've got 3 boxes inside the main box. And okay, it just goes on top of there, doesn't it? It's a bit weird. Don't normally make that a little bit more stronger. So anyway, so inside obviously the 3 boxes. If anyone's seen the unboxing of it, it's the one where Vader's looking at sort of a red representation, a red sort of neon version representation of the Death Star. Really cool image, like black and red. Oh, the color combo is so good. Anyways, inside them was all the bags and everything like that. I'm not joking, right? I was getting a bit emotional with it all, because I was like, this is a lot of blooming Lego. And then I thought, right, I'll video this and show it off in the form of well, I love that the new Taylor Swift album. I quite like, actually. I've only listened to a few songs, but The Fate of Ophelia is really good. Is it Ophelia or Ophelio? I think it's Ophelio. And it's one of those songs I just can't get it out of my head. Anyway, so I was listening to that, and at the end, it talks about fate. And I thought, well, how could I use that in a Lego vid? And then I thought, oh, okay, yeah. You know, you normally seal your fate. And I was like, well, I'm building this and I'm unsealing it. So I just did that. That was it. That's the idea anyway. I thought it was a good idea. It got me pretty hyped. And I actually made the video last night. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, do you know what? I think I might just add this sort of slightly shocked looking face to it. So I did that this morning. I filmed that in here. I was logging into the office, and then I just did it very quickly, just to sort of, you know, that surprise look. And I just bolted it onto there, did a little fiddling around with a bit of editing, and then jobs are good. And I chucked it out there. But it was quite good fun making it. But you know, you think to yourself, I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm going to go to bed early. And then at 10:30 last night, I got some inspiration. Next thing I knew, it was midnight. I'm like, and Jim was like, you coming to bed? I was like, yeah, sorry. She goes, oh, you just come to bed early. I was like, how many times? If I had £1 for every time I said I'm going to go to bed early and never do. Oh, Gemma would be rich, I tell you. Here's the thing. Do you guys do that? Do you always think to yourself, every day I must think it, I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. And then for some reason, once I'm in the creative groove, these are lovely bricks. You got to love a brick like this, haven't you, eh? I mean, that's just solid plastic brick. That's what I love. That's probably why it's so expensive, this set. It's the sheer weight of it. Oh, and talking of weight, can I just say, right, going to buy this set, do yourself a favour, get a little trolley with it. Lauren did it with hers. You've got to do it. You will literally, your arms will fall out of their sockets. And I was lucky. I got mine on the train. Of course, after the train, I didn't have the trolley. And after that, oh, here we go. There's a little something. This is Octan. This isn't Star Wars. guess it's an Easter egg. Is it something to do with a game? Is it a Star Wars Lego game or something like that? Anyway, it goes right there. I love all that. That's a good little one. And that's something you can't... I like Lumi sets. I can't help it. It sounds like an affliction, that does. And I've built one. I built one. They've sent me a couple, but I built one. I bought one and built it. Quite like it, actually. It's a neon cyberpunk one. It's bloody good. Right, but what Lumi doesn't have, and it'll have it in years to come, I suppose, unless Lego buy it. I mean, who's to say? I mean, Lumi doing some good stuff. They just haven't got the lore, the history that Lego has. So it would make no sense for them to do anything like that because they've got no lore yet. And that's kind of a big factor with me in Lego. And I really love Lego, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to all of a sudden turn into a Lumi channel or anything like that. But I think it's good to have competition. I mean, I work in the city of London, and believe me, that is a dog-eat-dog place. It really is. Anyone who works in a city knows that. Something must go there. Something must go there. Something does go there. Good stuff. Let's pop those on there. Oh, look at that. A little bit of yellow. How random's that? Got to have it, though. The Empire fueled by Octane. Indeed. It's only Lego that can do that. It's good, though, isn't it? I like stuff like that. Get Coop says Lego City Octane reference. There we go. It is, and it's bloody good as well. I can't do a stream. Talking of Octane, we've got the Octane driver upscaled figure. I'm going to do a live stream with a whole bunch of other content creators as well. Nicole, I think you're game for it as well. Hey, we've got Liz out there. Liz, hello you. Look at me. It's Tuesday. I cannot remember the last time I did a live stream on a Tuesday. Anyway, there we go. Blimey, I didn't even get any overdose on this one. There's no overdose Lego on this. Look at that. Look, it's solid at the moment. They're coming in too fast. Anyway, we're doing well. Do me a little favour, folks. If you new around here, do us a little favour. Give the stream a thumbs up. I don't know why I put that down. I'm going to need it. Right. Bag number 3. Blimey, this is a big bag. This is a big one. Before we start it, let me show you this. Let's put it over here, shall we? It's like the background as well. I couldn't decide what to use for the background. I've actually got the Death Star background. But it looks a bit weird. You can't really see the Death Star. It's the one where the lenses come out of it, which I really like. I just went with this one, big planet on the side. This will probably work quite nicely for when I do the Enterprise D on a live stream. Look at that. And that is lovely, isn't it? Eh? That is a nice print. I do like the prints, Lego. When you do a good print, Lego, you do a good print. No denying that. And that looks pretty cool as well. There we go. The super laser. Love that. Ugh. It's phenomenal. What a great idea that was, the Death Star. Back in the day. I was thinking, I don't know, 13 months. Star Wars will be 50 years old. 50 years old? That's insane. How can something that's 50 years old still be fairly relevant now? I think they've lost a bit of their relevancy over the last, well, I'd say 6 years in all honesty. I don't know about you lot out there. I am gagging for a Star Wars movie. Well, this is a lot of Lego in this one. Yeah, we need some Star Wars movies. That's all I can say. I think we got some coming out. Do you boys and girls know if we've got any coming out anytime soon? Anything? Starfire or something like that? Person out there who's doing the hearts, thank you so much. Do one thing for us, folks. Give us some hearts. Give us some love. Be kind. And give the stream a thumbs up. We've got something new down there. What does that do? I don't know what that is. I've got a plus sign come up there. Oh, it's just something. It's just saying to be engaged with my audience. A bit weird, isn't it? It's, you know why? He's probably doing it because for the first, like, most of the time, I always do a survey. I'm not going to do a survey for this this round or this series. I'm going to do this as a playlist as well. I wonder how long. The main thing I want to try and do is not do it in less than 24 hours. Because you know what I'm like when it comes to live streaming. I do like to chatter. Anyway, let's do that. Right, here we go. Bag 3. Right, there's a lot to do in this one. Bloody hell, look at the grey in this. Ridiculous amount. Anyway, it's all fairly samey parts, so that's good. Anyway, tell me how your week's going, everybody. We've got hump day tomorrow, which is always nice. It's grey in London, that's for sure. And tomorrow when I go in, I think it's going to be much the same. I think I'm only going to go into the city once this week. I don't even have to go in tomorrow, to be honest. But I'm not going to lie. I might have put on a bit of weight when I was in Spain. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely did. So I need to get my fat backside to the gym. I actually quite enjoy doing the gym as well, in all honesty. In fact, if anything, I should do it probably even more. Oh, yeah, it goes on there. Dear me, this is going to be strong. This construction at the moment is like you put something together, and then the next thing is you're strengthening it. You put something together. Next thing is you're strengthening it. Woo! Brickscene's out there as well. It's hump day today, isn't it? Yeah, it is for you Aussies. Or Kiwis, I should say. Sorry, dude. I do apologise. OBS is out there as well. My hump day is always Tuesday. Wednesday onwards is great. My hump day is always Tuesday. Wednesday onwards is great. Is that you only work 4 days a week? I'm very cool if you can. I'd do that if I could. If I had to work the hours, if I could work the hours in 4 days, I would definitely do that. Oh my god, it would make content creating so much easier. It really would. More hearts. Keep the hearts coming. Love the hearts. I don't have to do 2 of those, do I? Yeah, that looks reasonably like it. What's these like for zooming in on? Oh, that's good. I like that. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Looks like a Technic piece in that. There we go. Just 1 by, what was that, 12? 16 surely. When I'm building the Lumi brick sets, it actually tells you the number. Like, so for example, you look at that, you think, okay, it's about 12 or 16, isn't it? But it would actually tell you on the instructions. That is something I do like about the Lumi brick sets. I don't know, just a little thing that I quite like about them. Lego instructions are really, really good though. And well, I mean, I got that Mattel brick shop one to build as well, which I bought but that was going to be next, but that's been blown out of the water now. Because this is the weird thing, right? Because I didn't buy it like the week it came out, and I'm still glad I didn't. I got it the second week it came out. The weird thing with that is I was literally, I said, right, I'm going to build it in a year and a half. And people would say, what are you going to build it in a year and a half for, Greg? And it was very simple. It was when Star Wars is 50 years old. I was like, yeah, I've got some sort of relevancy for doing it. Anyway. One thing led to another. And that was that. £800, I actually thought, yeah, £800, it's worth it. It's worth it to me anyway. It's still a vast amount of money, folks. And like I say, I sold the old Death Star. I don't see the point of having 2 Death Stars. And I think if I had the other Death Stars, I don't know if I'd bother really buying this one. It'd be interesting to know. I mean, M&R is Star Wars, so he's going to buy it. all the Star Wars stuff. That said, I did buy a Death Star the other day. And I'm not talking about the gift with purchase. I'm talking about another one. A fairly rare one. Anyway, I got an idea for a video with that, and I just wanted it anyway. And they are actually very rare. I was surprised. I thought there'd be loads of them about. There's a strange bit on there. Nicole, how you doing, Nicole? Good to have you here, as always. I hope you've had a top week. Lego Team B's out there as well. The Aussies and the Kiwis are in the house, which is good to see. Did I see we've got Korhan Luke out there as well? There he is. Good to see you, dude. Hope you had a top week so far. Oh, we got some Lego news this week, didn't we? Fish and time machines. I'm just out of curiosity, folks. Let me know what your preference is: the fish tank or the DeLorean. And you said Mandalorian then. Oh dear, this is going to be a tough one to avoid. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. See, that one's got like a dark grey piece, and that one hasn't. Okay, that's the way that goes. Again, that is not secure, but I'm hoping in the next bit there will be. Yeah. So let me know what you're getting. DeLorean. I'll give you all a shout out, whatever you answer. I mean, I'm definitely getting the DeLorean. Oh, is it me or it's Speed Champions is going to be a little bit different next year because of they're getting the Disney one as well. Lightning. Is it Lightning McGee? I've still not seen the film. I did download it to watch it when I was on holiday. It goes like that. That's a weird piece to put there. Very cool though. Oh, don't worry, I know where it landed. That was lucky. What are people saying out there? Oh God, you guys are well chatty out there. I'll tell you one thing as well. It's not getting cold. Really cold today. Well, you're saying that though. I was used to it being 27 degrees last week, so that's probably why. Solid as a rock. Alrighty, what are you lovely lot out there saying? Goop. LTB. Ciao, Martin. I'm liking this. Morning LTB. Another early start. Yeah, LTB, they are early starters, early risers. What time is it where you are? Just out of curiosity. Lego Team B, what time is it where you are? Because you're only 10 hours difference to us at the moment. Morning, Mitch. Corhan says, yeah, another DeLorean. That all day, of course, but I won't be getting either. Laugh out loud. Although I love Back to the Future. Really, what? Why are you not getting it, dude? Just out of curiosity, like for someone who does actually like that movie, I'm curious as to why you wouldn't get it, because I quite like the movie. I'm a big fan of the movie. Let's face it, it's a brilliant movie. But I'm going to buy two because I want it in both modes. Multi-Gathering Geeks, DeLorean, Brick Scene, the fish tank for sure. I like it. DeLorean, Great Scott! Absolutely. I don't know how I said that. I don't know how accent that was. DeLorean says Brick Space 9. DeLorean, of course it is. Guys, loves it. Gaz was only saying to me today, guys, got the news. It's hardly any news about. We've got Liam, Brick the bed out there. Hey, Liam, Brick. Good to see you, dude. He said, it's been quiet on the news front, isn't it? I was like, yeah. Let's wait and see. DeLorean, yeah. What's up, Sam? Gaz, Martin Bees. Good to see you, Sam. How you doing? 7:49 a.m. Oh, that's cool. It's not too early. It's BB o'clock. Okay, if you say that. Yeah, 5:49. That's not bad for you guys. The figs are great, Marty and Doc. Yeah, are they the same as what we got in the larger DeLorean? Oh, I've got the brickheads over there as well. The brickhead's actually really good. That DeLorean is good. I think I got 2 copies of that. I think I might have won a copy of it. But anyway, I wanted to because I wanted the flying version of it. Yeah. But it is good though, isn't it? I tell you what, we didn't know how good we had it in the 80s, did we? That's the thing. Like, we absolutely did not know how good we had it in the 80s. And now, of course, all the things that was sci-fi then is, a lot of it is reality now. A lot of it is reality. I learned last week, or a couple of weeks ago, what these parts were called. They're called something. I say I'd learned it. I've forgotten about it, but they have actually got a particular name. I always used to call them a 1x2 figure of 8. You see what I see? Gaz, if you're out there, Nicole, can anyone remind me what these particular parts are called again? Is it like a piluum or something like that? It was weird. It was Ben that said it in the chat. Zuberus. Oh, he's a top bloke, he is. I'm going to miss not going to Brickwork Chicago this year. I will confess. That says I might be doing something else, yeah? But I'm still waiting to hear back on things. We will see. Oh, I want 2 of those. Filling Bricks is out there as well. I am just going to use images of that fish tank for inspiration for my own. Yeah, I don't blame you. The weird thing is, I think personally, it just would take out the things that make it look like it's in a tank and just have it as a bit of coral reef or something like that. I just don't see the point of having it as a tank when they don't put any plastic over it. So why have the frame there? I mean, I know they're trying to make it look like it. Oh, anyway, I mean, who's going to make a point of going out to buy it for the gift we purchased, which is a pump? It's weird. I'm looking forward to seeing it though, because I actually do like it. I do like it. It's just, that's a tough one to market though, isn't it? I mean, it's got to be, isn't it? But you know what? In a funny way, I'm kind of glad that Lego are making these sort of things. But I will say this, Lego, it really does need to start focusing on a few more cheaper sets. Because I don't know about you lot. Oh, come back into focus, you. Keep losing it. There we are. I'm just getting a bit fed up with all these sets that are like £250 north. One of the sets I do want to get that's come out this year. I won't get it just yet. I feel like I've sort of missed the moment on that slightly. Is Arkham Asylum. It's like I wanted that more than Hogsmeade, and I ended up getting Hogsmeade. Oh yeah, here, dig this, right? Hogsmeade at Gatwick Airport, 300 quid. I think it's £302, something like that. I was like, bloody hell, I wish I'd known it was that price. I'd have got it from there. It's like 50 quid off. I was like, that was impressive. Most impressive. Slam saying, yeah, that's it, yeah, Palisade. Being the vertical wooden logs used as fort walls. I love that. Palisade. Yeah, Palisade. We'll say Palisade. Thanks, boys and girls out there. Liam's out there. Giving some love out to Nimble, Brandon. Hey, you've got Tim B out there as well. I prefer the retired 3-in-1 fish tank. Yeah, I remember that. It didn't come out too long ago. Isn't it weird? Is it like there was a good gift we purchased a while ago for Harry Potter, the Monster Book of Monsters, and then Lego, in their wisdom, decided to bring out an absolute set of it. And I've got to be honest, that set did not do well for me. In fact, oh, well, I keep doing that. Who was it? Blocks magazine, their review of it this month. I think it was something like 56, something like that. It was pretty low. And I was like, hell, that was like a really good GWP. But it's one of those instances where the GWP is actually better than the set. And the GWP came out years ago. Oh, that's lovely, that is. That's why I've been here if anyone's interested. There we go. P.S. Greg, you forgot to get back to me. I haven't forgot to get back to you yet, mate. Don't worry about that. No, I haven't forgotten at all. I am literally working at the moment. 10 minutes, well, actually 15 minutes. To 15 minutes at the moment. But I haven't forgotten, mate. At the moment, it's looking unlikely. Because my November and December is literally super biz. So that's what I've been trying to do. I haven't not got back to you. It's just simply I am trying to move things around to accommodate. Only 2 dates left. I will send them back across. Oh, in that case then, maybe we can do it in January. Is January doable? Because December, November, I've got to be honest. He's looking. Can you let me know as well which ones are still available? Because at the moment, all those dates are taken. So I'm just trying to move some things around. Oh, this is a strange build technique coming up. We got some snot coming up. Jamie works fine, mate. A few people have said that, saying it's a tough time. Yeah, no worries, dude. If you're going to do one in January, let me know. I'll be there for that. Because I got to be honest, November, December. Like, put it this way, right? Before you asked me, all my weekends, all my streaming schedules, all my video schedules was down. Now down. I went and bought this. It's blowing it all out of the water. So everything's getting pushed back now. Oh, wow. I didn't realise. I'm building this up. I'm thinking, right, okay, what's that going to be? Goes like that. It keeps losing its focal. There we go. What am I? Bit interesting, isn't it? That's not too bad. Yeah, okay. Try to keep the experience good for you boys and girls out there. Right, how does this go on then? Right, okay, round that way. Oh, look at this. Look, this is good. This is good. Right, in there like that. So it just kind of pops in. This is the beauty of the snot bricks. So just so you can see this. They go in there. And then using that clutch power there, comes down on these. That sound like Carrie then. See, he does that in her streams. Talk amongst yourself. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go. We got some Southern Hemisphere going on here. I'm picking up vibes of Australia and New Zealand. If we were basing the Death Star, is the Death Star? Did they call it hemispheres? I'm calling it that anyway. What have we got there? Yeah, got an opportunity for you to Nimble. I will voice message you shortly. Oh, voice messages. I love voice messages. Brandon Heck. Yeah, that's like 6 years ago. Wow. What did Brandon say? Brickseed. Oh, yeah, the one from 2019. Yeah, 2019. Is it crazy to think that 2019 was 6 years ago? Oh, my word. Where is this decade going? Where is this decade going? I'm trying to think when Richard actually came over. Richard, when did you come over to the UK? Was it? You couldn't have been right at the beginning of the year, or was it? Because I was saying I saw Lego Team B were right at the beginning of the year. I did feel sorry for them. I think it just poured down for them the whole time they were here. And the sad thing about that was, and I was a bit gutted for them, it was the week before, the week after, it was lovely. I was like, oh, come on, weather. And then when you came over, I think it was just sort of, it was okay, but a bit cloudy. Yeah, it was this time last year. I remember it was definitely cool because we went over from London Bridge. I got a really cool picture of Richard, London Bridge with the sign behind it. And, oh, good times, man. Good times. See, like, it's so cool the amount of people I do end up seeing in London. He's the best. Miss you guys. I really, really do. Like, if I was retired, I would just literally, globally, just keep going around the world and seeing friends. And building Lego. I mean, that sets up a pretty good retirement, doesn't it? Not a million miles off now, if I'm honest. Which I showed me aged a bit now. Hopefully we'll be there again next year. Dude, that would be good. Let me know. As soon as you got some dates nailed down, let me know. So I can put them to one side. Look at my 10-year wedding anniversary coming up next year. Oh, no, the year after, I should say. Oh, no, it is next year. Sorry, it is next year. And then my wife's got a big birthday the year after that. So... Oh, I've already booked my holiday up for next year as well. Just got back from Spain. It's all booked up for the next one. Off to Sicily. Anyone ever been to Sicily? I've always wanted to go there. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be going next summer. Sicily. Always wanted to go there. I'm just like, yep, let's go. Let's get there. Come back. I can always see where I'm at. I'm slightly at. It's that. Do you know what? I think it's actually that. I think it's the mouse. Because when I moved the mouse around, if I move around like that, I'm sure the camera focuses on it. Yeah, I reckon that's what it is. Bizarrely, I think it is the mouse. I think it's the neon on the light. The neon on the mouse. It's a bit weird, isn't it? What can I say? I do like my cyberpunk. Oh, there's something so edgy about it. When I worked in Hong Kong for a little bit. And I'm not joking, I felt so at home when I was there. Yeah, that looks good. Like, really at home. It was just basically London, but with more lights. And it was just before it was handed back to China as well. And, it was such a good experience. And I didn't work, when I say I worked out there, I didn't work out, it wasn't my full-time job wasn't there. I was just going out there setting up the offices. And I was only meant to go out there. Literally, I was meant to go out there for 3 days. Which sounds a bit weird, but they needed the manpower. And I got there and I was like, this ain't going to, what needs to happen is not going to happen in 3 days. Anyway, to cut a long story short, 4 weeks later, I was still there. But luckily, the people I work for managed to sort out the visas and everything, which is good. But I loved it there. I really. You could literally go out. I'm not joking. You could go out and for about £3, you could get a meal. Now, admittedly, so you wasn't quite sure you was eating what was on the menu, but you could still do it if you needed to. And I always remember everyone was always walking around with trolleys, which I always found really weird. Like before selfies became a thing, before selfies became like selfies, I was just doing loads of selfies with people behind me walking along with trolleys. We're not talking like Tesco trolleys. We're talking like real proper trolleys that could probably carry something of like half a ton or something like that. I never really did get to the bottom of why so many people walked around with them. And they were empty most of the time. Yeah, a bit of a bizarre thing, but there you go. Things you notice in other countries. Love it. Love other cultures. Really do. Just love it. I like to go anywhere that's very, very different to the UK. And I love the UK because it's so multicultural. My NINJAGO. I second that idea. Greg buys a boat and ships us all around the world visiting friends. I love it. Do you know what? If I could, blimey. Did you ever finish the AT-AT? It's never been nearer. Craigster. It's never been nearer. It's work in progress. But yeah, here's a thing. I've always, you know what I'd always like to do? Just buy a massive mansion and I'd have everyone over. I just live together sort of thing. I think, and that's probably born out of experiences of when I was a kid. But necessarily great, but it kind of makes you wish for certain ideology, I suppose. Did you finish the Bricktastic vlog? Did I finish the video? Yeah, I have to a point, actually. Yeah. Lots of whip, I would say, Craigster. Lots of stuff working on. Blimey, I was working on a review last week. Never did quite finish it. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. Did you finish the last cabin video? Oh, working on that at the moment. That's going very, very well. Actually, crazy. I'm loving the avatar as well. How about the Ryan Taggart? Yeah, that's it. Working for it. Yeah, we had a few issues with that. Actually, there was a few techie issues, but we're working on that. I'm salvaging it. But this will be finished. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I think that's about right. I see you shelved the city idea. Ah, now you say that. Now you say that. I haven't actually. Quite the opposite. But there is some truth in what you say. Right. Let's have a look. Again, that doesn't feel quite right. It is right. Doesn't feel it. We need to do this part to it. Strengthen it up. How's your train sets coming along, Craigster? Did you get all those done? I know you're looking to build a smaller gauge of train, smaller than 00 gauge. Anyway, which I thought was actually really good. Actually, I enjoyed all that miniaturization. I watched for the first time over the weekend as well. I say watched it. I watched about half hour of it. Never watched it at all in my life. Wallace and Gromit. It was actually quite good. I was like, this is actually quite funny. So I'm going to watch that over Christmas. I've never really got the appeal, even though I do like stop animation. And I can definitely see what people like about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just checked. We met up a year ago today, Greg. Dude, it was really weird. I was thinking he's definitely in and around now. That's for sure. Oh yeah, Craig, did you ever get to? What was his name? It's coming. No space at the Mo. Not even done any Lego stuff for ages. And Bricktastic round the corner. Oops. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it ain't far now, to be honest. Craig, did you ever get to go to Trevor's shop? It was really sad. I heard he closed down. Like it was pretty sudden as well, which I was really, really sad for him that happened. But I was pretty glad I got to go and see him anyway. That was cool this year. Catching up with you as well. Enjoyed that. And Mrs. Craigster as well, which was nice. And how are the dogs? The little one as well. That's the little one. Is the little one bigger than, like, can he get in the door? He's bloody huge. He's going to be a big dog, man. Oh, yeah, looking good, liking that. Always a lot of slopes in this. I think we're going to get a lot of slopes in this. It's that Southern Hemisphere thing. Talking of Southern Hemisphere, we've got Mayo Hosco out there as well. There we go. All right, where do you go? Oh, is anyone? It's something else. I've never watched it in my entire life, but I've just switched on the celebrity version of Traitors. I've never watched it. My God, it's a giggle. And isn't that a laugh, watching that program? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's just basically based on paranoia. But it is funny at the same time as well. My God, Alan Carr is to die for in that. He's useless, but he's funny. He's so funny. Like, he just about holds it together. I love it. I love Traitor. It was funny in some parts. Dude, I'm laughing my head off watching it. I really am. Like, I never quite got the concept of it. Like, in terms of just seeing adverts and things like that. Bloody hell, you get completely sucked in on it, don't you? I mean, it's this total reality show. Tastic. It really is. Is that right? No, there's another layer on there. Yep. Uh-huh. Made a slight mistake. Bear with. It's just a plate out. Ryan Taggart. He's a top bloke. I've seen him a few times though, since that interview. He's a good guy. He doesn't live that far as well, which is really, really cool. I will get it done. The Bricktastic one will come out just before Bricktastic happens. I promise. Like, I've got some seriously good footage on that. Right, where was I? That was it. Ooh, nearly went wrong. It was just a plate out. I just hadn't put a layer of plates down on it. Nimble sauce. Saying 1 brick stuck. Very boring. Laugh out loud. Hey, Andy. Oh, you got the gift we purchased, right, Greg? It's not really complete without the GWP, which is annoying. I completely agree. Oh, love that bass line. Yeah, I got the gift we purchased with it as well, which is the only reason, well, one of the main reasons I did it. But yeah, it is annoying because the set is not complete without the GWP. So I think it's a bit rubbish, to be honest. I don't think it's a bit rubbish. I think it's bang out of order, in all honesty. The set is not complete. That said, I think if you take away the Tiberium? Yes, Tiberium. I always get my Tiberiums and my Tiberiuses mixed up. Take those away and put the MIDI scale Millennium Falcon there. I think that's a really good. I think it looks really good. But it's not the OG. I just think it's one of those things. Maybe I'm wishing for too much or asking for too much, but I think they should just sell that set with it. I don't think it should be a gift we purchase. I just think it's almost bad sportsmanship, if you ask me. And New Zealand managed a draw in Norway. We'll take that. Oh, dude, that is a result. Norway's not a bad team, you know. How's England doing anyway? It's just the caliber of opponents. Latvia, Andorra. I can't be bothered to watch games like that, dude. I mean, why are we having friendlies like that? Get back to the bloody Premiership. Well, the Premiership's only just started up again. When you're saying that though, it's kind of worked quite well for us. I'm just saying that though, we've got one decent striker and he's injured again, Falkirk. I mean, I say he's decent. He's the most they got him. And I was like, oh, what's this player like then? And I was looking at his record and I was like, blimey, he gets injured quite a lot. Well, anyway, at West Ham, guess what? He gets injured quite a lot. Oh, look at that. Is that clicked in there? It is now. Wow. I mean, that in itself is as many. There's a lot of sets that come with less bricks than that. This is solid. I mean, this is all like 2x8s, 2x6s, great big slope pieces. And there we are. Looking right though, isn't it? All nice bass drum. Right, bag 4 coming up. I mean, it's amazing how much work you can get through when you don't waffle. My director's probably watching this game. Yeah. Yeah, OBS. I think Man United are turning it around a bit. Are they doing all right? What's he say? Cabbage Ray said, "Yeah, it must be tough for these millionaires with really attractive other halves." Yeah, it would be a football, right? Another league, literally. Oh, Zubris is out there actually. Good to see these. Lakers, change your name, frauds. Everyone seems to be Lakers fans these days. What's going on? I missed the memo on that one. Yeah, exactly, Brick Scene, says OBS. It's ridiculous having so many pointless internationals. I think these are too many games now. Yeah, dude, it's rubbish. I really do. Craig, you're into footy. Cabbage, how's Southampton doing as well? Some players compete in like 70 plus a year. Yeah, it's too much. Physically, it's too demanding. OBS, I reckon they should shorten the season by a month and play all international games off season. Yeah. My heart bleeds for them. We've got Scotty out there as well. Blimey, everyone's in the house tonight. Jeez. Tuesday nights. This could be a thing. Could be onto something here. Anyway, let's get building. This is going to be... Yeah, it's big already. I mean, I bought it. I'm like, where am I going to put it? It's going to be replacing the Falcon. Well, not really replacing it. God, look at that straight in there. How many of those have we got? 4. A great big bits, that is. Oh, Scotty, you live in a lovely country. I do like Spain. I can see the appeal. There's a lot of expats out there. My word. Spain is nice. Very appealing. Minorca, though, I've got to be honest, that is my favourite place I've been to in Spain. In fact, it's one of my favourite places I've been to in the world. Beautiful people, beautiful view, food to die for. Yeah, very lucky man being out there. Good lifestyle as well. I think there's a cracking storm though coming home. As I was delayed by about 3.5 hours, which I'll take, to be honest, because the storm was pretty bad. I literally, and I'm not joking, I walked into the airport because I was watching the weather coming over from Mallorca, and I was like, that is going to be bad. The rain is going to be heavy. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, turns out it was pretty bad. I think there were pretty bad floods in Ibiza and things like that. Anyway, plane was going to be landing. They couldn't land. It was like a swimming pool. So it got diverted to another part of Spain, refueled and came back. Anyway, turns out the captain just lives around the corner from me. It was best of mates by the end of it. And anyway, I was having a little, before we took off and that, because we got our slot. And but we were grounded by traffic control because there just wasn't a free space for us to go up. But we were ready. As soon as we were ready, it was like 5 minutes. Right, everyone, get out the cockpit. We were going to take off. It was quite exciting. Okay, 4 of those. So 4 bags of boring structure, 1 in 25. Fun build. I still kind of like it, really. It's all good. I mean, literally, it's so round, this set. Every bag is a learning curve. Oh, I might use that line in a review. I quite like that. Sounds deep and meaningful. Yeah, I think the referees at the end of a game, it's just like, just make up a figure. How many teams have managed to win in the last, well, I say last minute, it's ridiculous. Like 10 minutes extra time or something like that this season so far. Oh, here's the thing. I'm going to go to my first rugby game in about 5 weeks. I'm popping to Bath for the weekend. And I was like, I've never been to a rugby match. And so anyway, so I've got tickets to go to that. But not cheaper than going to a football game, I know that much. Cannot wait. I'm super excited. I won't have a Scooby what I'm watching. But I'm going to be watching a good game. I do like rugby. I like American football as well. Again, I don't really know what's going on. But as a spectacle, great. But yeah, rugby. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. It's just round the back of where I stay there. So I overlook the ground from where I stay, and Great Pulteney Street, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. It's something I haven't done before. Sport anyway, always gonna like it. Craig says, yeah, I used to work 40 hours, train Tuesday and Wednesday, and play Saturday and Sunday every week, and that was at a decent level. What was it? Oh, sorry, was that rugby or football, Craigster? I think Cabbage would be quite good at rugby. Got a good build for it. And you too, Craigster, actually. Quite stout. I see Cabbage is doing a bit of the old shot putting these days. How's that going, Cabbage? Alrighty. Now, if you have just tuned in, do us a little favour, folks. Give the stream a thumbs up. Does help. Big time. Quite nice doing the old live streams. Well, actually, I say it's quite nice. I think I've been doing them long enough now. 5 years later, I'm like, oh yeah, I do quite like them. Oh. As you were saying, no points for beating the Browns. Bloody pro footballers got it easy. Yeah, they are. They have and they haven't. It's a precious thing, I think. I'm not too sure about it being a working man's sport anymore. That's my only thing about football. It kind of seems to have lost a little bit of the magic that it had when we were kids. Maybe that's just me. You look back at rose-tinted glasses. Brand says, I'm used to people wearing Lakers or Warriors jerseys in the Philippines. Zubra says, only get disbanded if you lose to them. Insert Green Bay joke. I love all these American references. I just don't... How do we leave the time anyway? Oh, it's only an hour and a half in. Good stuff. Well, if you're watching me on Twitch, oh, come back, focus. If you're watching me on Twitch, I'm about my third stream at the moment, building this much. God, I tell you what, if you get those wrong, those bits there, bloody Nora. That'd be a nightmare at the end, that would be. Right, where we got? And Craig, I'm well impressed that you remembered. I haven't quite finished the AT-AT yet. I had an operation 2.5-3 months ago now. It was nothing major, just what was it? A triple hernia, which isn't major, slightly complicated because it was 3 of them. Anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna finish that off. I'm gonna do this, that, and the other. I bought loads of books. I was going to be with that because it was pretty much cast iron that I was going to be having a couple of weeks off. Well, I didn't feel great after it, to be honest, for a good 10 days. Next week I was back to work after that. It was a bit of a shame. But there you go. God, that was what plans seemed to be for, breaking them. As you were saying, I want JJ back next week. Anyhow, new DeLorean. No Gullwing. Yeah. That is a bit odd. Anyone got any thoughts on that as well? Craig's saying, yeah, day one, Craig Star. You will cabbage. Yeah, you take right. I'm army building them cabbage. I reckon you have got an army of Doctor Who's. The Time Lords. Did the Time Lords ever have an army, guys? Because there was a Time Lord war. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, looking good. It's a bit random, that bit there. But there we go. I believe we haven't got to any parts yet. We have to put any stickers on. But don't worry, that's all we can carry. I've pre-done the stickers already. And that part is what... Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look. Just a solid brick. A solid 2x2x3. That looks of it. Very cool. Keep saying, yeah, Speed Champions don't have working doors usually. I'd rather it look the best that compromises for function. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm kind of willing to let that go, to be honest, but hopefully someone comes up with something clever and can actually get it done. I tell you what I won't like, though. I will say this, and I say give me the it will just be like, ugh, for the love of God, if they don't get it right. But if that roof canopy for the car, if that colour grey does not match the rest of it, that will not be good. I think there are going to be some variants to that as well. What do you guys think? But it is, like OBS says, it's an absolute solid set. And everyone's like, thank God we got something for like less than 25 quid as well. It's just like, geez, Lego. Love the fact that you got these expensive sets, but can you bring out just less and less play sets, it feels like. I mean, maybe it's completely on feeling as well. It's no facts behind it. Is it a DeLorean without it, though? It seems like, oh, yes. Good point. That's a good point. I've already done the thumbnail for it as well, for London Calling this week. Don't forget, folks, while I've got you all here as well, give the stream a thumbs up, please. And don't forget, if you've got any pictures or anything you want to showcase, Ben, if you want to showcase the latest update for your mock or anything like that, please do email me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com and I'll showcase your pictures on Friday during the podcast. Which, by the way, folks, thank you so much. Everybody who listens to that back, more and more people have been getting in touch with me and says, "Oh, I do listen to that back." I super appreciate it. It's getting like nearly 200 downloads. I said one week when it had 200 downloads, which was really cool. Excellent. I thought that can't be right. Thankfully, it was not. Zebra says, I think I'll get the DeLorean. Looks good. Just seems odd to not have the doors. Yeah, it is quite a thing. God, Craig, you'll remember. There was that TV series that you like. The cartoon Mask. Wasn't there a car that did have the gold doors? But they used them as actually wings. Oh, look at that. This is going to be... It's really good. I do have a thing about infrastructure. It was a bit weird, really. I never got a job in infrastructure. I'm saying that, though. Part of my job these days, it does seem to be a bit of infrastructure. There we go. Anyway, bag 5. Here we go. Still got chunky pieces in this. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's like a nice big chip. That's why I like getting fish and chips. Well, actually, not the fish, but the chips from Chinese restaurants, because the chips are always so much thicker. We're doing well after going up last season, mid-table, so well happy. Andy, sorry, who's your team? No, not. God, I love Thunderhawks. My God, expect the unexpected, dude. That was so good. Yeah, Mask. What was it called? Mask. I thought there was a car in that had it. That had the gull wing, and I don't know. I don't know why it keeps coming up on my feeds these days. Bits about Mask. It was quite good TV show, that. Oh, Charlton. That's it, Andy. Sorry, mate. I always forget you're a Charlton fan. I'm like, I think you're literally the second person I've met in my life who's a Charlton fan. Right. Did that. Done that. Voila. Bag 5. Here we go. Here we go. Right. So, do. Careful, get the right side here. Doing this. Yeah, that icon that they use to show that it's been turned around. Sometimes it's so bloody small you don't even see it. Not helped, of course, by the fact that you're live streaming. Which always makes me laugh. You get these people, and it is true, how much it calms your mind when you build Lego. And it absolutely does. I mean, it doesn't do that when you're live streaming, though. Quite the opposite in some respects. But it is fun. It is a little challenge. Oh, that was Shockwave. Sorry, not Shockwave. Soundwave Transformer. It's been on pretty much discount since the moment he came out. It's a good set. I haven't bought it yet. Again, when it came out, I always thought that's going to be a day one for me. I just haven't pulled the trigger because I want to get a few sets that are retiring. That being the Batman animated series Skyline. And the other one being the markets, Ninjago markets, which OBS is after as well. OBS, I'm not pulling the trigger on double VIP points, if I'm honest. I want better than that, to be honest. That said, if I do hear of it sort of selling out, I'm going to get that out. Yeah, that what Soundwave has come out. Does he only play the Village People? The Village People. Guys. Soundwave. What a bloody awesome character. Like, literally is my favourite Transformer. Like, it's really... I almost find it a bit odd that I haven't bought it yet, to be honest. But I'm just like, yeah, I can wait. I'm certainly not as I'm saying I bought this on a bit of an impulse, but I'm not as impulsive as I used to be. Hey, so Connor's out there as well. Chevrolet Camaro Z28 from Mask. That sounds like the Badger. I was speaking to America, one of my colleagues the other day. Where are they from? Sent. Anyway, so we were chatting away, and I said, "Oh yeah, that's the Badger." He was like, "What does that mean?" That's the right one. Actually looked it up and sent it to me. I thought it was quite cool. Hi, Si, says Minifigu. Sam is United. Andy, mid-table, but I'll only be happy if we win the FA Cup again. You guys, you guys do win that a little bit more often than you used to. I think winning any trophy is good for a team. I don't care how Mickey Mouse the trophy is. It does galvanise teams. Bit of flex in that. Yeah. Get any curl. I know some base plates curl up, don't they? If you apply bricks to them over time, they seem to curl up on the edges, and I think they changed the design of the base plate. They put some grooves in it, didn't they? And I think it was to counteract them. Here's the thing, modulars. I wonder what we're going to get next year. Plus, I do kind of wonder if they should get away from base plates, or do you think Lego's locked into base plates just for the modulars? What's going on here? Oh, have you, Andy? Dude, I love that 86 movie. Yeah, that is a good film, man. I remember going to see that at the cinema. God, that must have been like 1986. Is that 86 or 85? I'm pretty sure one day I was wandering around Leicester Square as a kid, and I'm pretty sure my dad and I, we watched that movie, came out, and just walked down the road, and I'm pretty sure we then went and saw, it was either Empire Strikes Back or it was Back to the Future. It was definitely a couple of movies. I've never just think about it. I should really look it up so I can nail down exactly what movies they were. But we had such a good time in one film. It was like, oh, let's go and see another one. Right, what's going on here? Yeah, some serious Lego weight in the bottom, southern hemisphere section. Right. Voila. One fast that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this thing is definitely the base of it. And I don't mean that as in it really is obviously the bottom of it, but the fact that he's just using loads of solid bricks, no Technic, which is kind of cool. I need to watch that yeah, Lego fish tank filler and fish food. Yeah, alright. Right. Oh, there it is. I thought I lost it then. I so hope Markets has the same Black Friday treatment as Gardens last year. Yeah, sorry. I don't. Yeah. So you're not interested in pulling the trigger for it just yet, then, Chris? I know I'm not. I think there'll be something better come out. I mean, that said, though, I mean, could you buy it now? And if they come out with a better deal, then just take it back. I kind of thinking, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it, because if it starts selling out, that's the time to get down the stores quick. If it sells out online, and it ain't going to come back again. Wow. This is kind of cool. The colours are different. The panels, the 4x4 panels are slightly different colour grey to the rest. Again, just an observation, but it is a thing. The stickers, I will say though, are really good colour in comparison to the rest of it. I'll say that because I'm not joking. I did 45 stickers the other night. I didn't film every single one of them as well because there's a few repeats in there. But they're really good. The colours are very accurate. Some of the grey bricks, I'd say slightly less so. Yeah, Andy's saying, yeah, I was 7 when it came out. Dude, I just remember it was just magic. Gremlins. God, I love Gremlins. Gizmo's out there, isn't it? Yeah, one of my favourite Christmas movies, that is. Andy, I'm intrigued to know, what's your... Oh yeah, it was 86 it came out. 40 years next year. So what was that in 86 then? Was that Back to the Future as well? Or would that have been... it wouldn't have been Empire Strikes Back. That came out in like 81 or 82, that was. Andy, what do you like so much about the Transformers? Gen 1. I do like Gen 1 Transformers. I'm not into any of the others, to be honest. Have you got a favourite one as well? Grimlock, I always had a soft spot for him. Yeah, is Die Hard an Xmas movie? It is. I'd say it was. Nicole saying, speaking of Gizmo, do you think we will get an ET soonish? An ET? Yeah, could do. But they've got to be careful with that one. Because if they get that wrong, that won't look that great, will it really? It's a lot of brown parts. You can get the idea. Right, there we go. Oh, looking good. Yeah, Christmas isn't that far away now. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Got Halloween just sort of holding it back slightly. I have to check tomorrow, see if Pret a Manger are selling their Christmas sandwiches yet. Oh, Christmas dinner in a sandwich. It's the best. It's calorific. It really is. It's so good. Hey, we've got Clever Pig in the house. Good to see you, Nolan. I've been really enjoying your reviews, my friend. I love some of your phrases as well. Love it, man. Keep up the good work. Holding out for Black Forest hot chocolate. Can't have one though. Haha. Holding out for it. Gaz, are you cutting down on sweet stuff? I still haven't had any chocolate. I didn't have any when I was on holiday. I haven't eaten chocolate since February. It's a bit weird. Cause I certainly put on weight last week. There's plenty of substitute stuff I can eat. But it has been odd not eating chocolate. Well, at least I've got all my Easter eggs. I'll eat them in time. That's for sure. In time. There we are. Mary's saying, yeah, one big start. Not sure if you feel the same way, but all the media about the EPL and the Champions League has made people devalue the FA Cup. The FA Cup has been kind of devalued for a long, long while. But at the end of the day, yeah, I think anybody would want to win that. Hey, TJ. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is good with you. I don't think pickled onions will put too much weight on. Oh, pickled onions. Guys, pickled onions. That would explain a lot, guys, actually, pickled onions. Oh, I will say this about Spain. Oh, mate, they cannot make coffee out there for toffee. Literally was driving me bonkers. I've never been in Spain and got a good coffee in Spain. But hey, can't have it all. A bit jazzy this one, a bit more lounge I suppose. Less sort of tech pop. Man, this is good. I'm liking this. Oh. TJ is saying, I'm doing well. Finished Ninjago City Docks last night. Did you enjoy it? I've seen a few people building it at the moment. I have all 5 Ninjago modulars complete and built. They look great together. Dude, I bet they do. I bet they do. And his bricks and figures. Saying hello to him. I think it's past time you medicated Nicole. Nicole, what's Nicole saying? I haven't had any chocolate since, let me think, lunch. It must be a new record for me. Nicole, I do miss chocolate. I gotta be honest, I really do. But I'm just like, nah, just eat some fruit or something. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, it's definitely not helped me lose weight. But then again, I've just got back from holiday, so. Oh, guys, I ordered a t-shirt today. I've got a couple of Star Trek t-shirts, but I ordered one today. Dude, when you see it, you're gonna like, my God, that is so good. As soon as I get it, I'll send it to you. You'll see what it's like. It is so good, so good. It's all about this time of year. I haven't even got anything in the sales. I got it from QWERTY today. And QWERTY is a really weird company to buy from. Like, you can't really search for shirts that you want to buy on there. They do like, it's not designery stuff. It's just people, artists that do designs and they set it for a limited period of time. So it's literally on the day you go there, you get sent an email. It tells you this is what we're selling on the website today for the next 12 hours. And it's like, and if you see something you like, then you just buy it. Simple as that. I haven't bought anything there for years, I don't think. Anyway, I bought it and I'll get it in about 2 weeks or something like that. But guys, if there's anyone in the chat that will appreciate it, it's going to be you. But you're not only when I see it. Right, where's this? Oh, a bit of greebling. Okay. Okay, it just goes on there like that. I think 2 taxing. So the thing about this set, I thought we were going to have a bit more greebling about it, but then maybe that comes next, at the end or something like that. Not sure. Yeah, baby. Looking good. There's a little bit of greebling there. There we go. The first bit of greebling. Gaz is saying, yeah, QWERTY are pretty awesome. Saw some great on there. Yeah, have a look on there. Gaz, look on there now. There's Palm Slap. You'll know it when you see it. You'll know it when you see it. QWERTY's great, Mark said. Yeah, I got 2. Was it 2 shirts I got there today? I'm trying to think. So I bought 4 recently. Oh, I did. Gen X. I got a Gen X one from there today as well. That was it. But it is weird though, isn't it? It's not like a normal sort of retail place. You just buy bits that are available. They're like, well, I was selling these. It's a limited run. Boof, get it out there. Job done. And good to see you as well, Martin. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for everyone being here tonight as well. Appreciate that. You can see a bit more of me in the next couple of weeks, unfortunately. I'm sort of, So we'll just. I seem to do this. I don't do any live streams for ages. Any live build streams for ages. And then I just go boom, 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 knock a few out, hibernate for a little bit, and then come back into it again. Back into the fold. And I can recommend coffee. Proper coffee is a top tier beverage. It really is. I love it. Back in the city tomorrow. And within 5 minutes of getting off the train at London Bridge Station, I will be drinking my coffee. Very good. Right, I know exactly where they go now. I was thinking, they've got to go somewhere, surely. Well, I know exactly where they go. Because I thought it was a bit weird. So that area was going to be like that. The funny thing is, something like Lumibricks would probably let that go. I do think Lego sets are slightly more solid. That's for sure. And Lego still is the best, in my opinion, anyway, folks. But everyone wants to be. I do like the Lumi stuff. I think Lumi got a lot of good stuff to offer. And I'm looking forward to starting my journey with the Mattel stuff as well. Right, I'll tell you what, considering that's how much we built, that's all the overdose I've got so far. That is it. Yeah, the Greeblin is on the outside shell. Looking good. Lumi. Yeah. I mean, Lumi do some good stuff. They do some good stuff. I just don't have the lore of Lego. But I am enjoying what I've done of Lumi. I really am enjoyed it. And if I hadn't got this, the new review would have been out by now. Oh, sounds enchanting, Craigster. Right, here we go. Bag 6. You know, I feel like I'm on a roll now. I mean, should just go through the night. Let's just do it for the night. Oh, look at that. That's a nice big piece. Chunky. Your previous build stream was Hogsmeade. Yeah, it was. Don't seem to do small ones anymore for some reason. Honestly, Lego, please, can we have some smaller sets? I got some really cool sets. I like the bulldozer. I bought that in the last week. It was like 30 quid. It was like 40% off. Phenomenal. I want to build that. Love city construction. Whenever I'm buying stuff from Bricklink, 2 things I always look for: 2x4 dark bluish grey tiles and construction minifigs. Right. There we go. Let's pop that over there so you can see that. Whee. That's it. Try and work out what that's trying to focus on. See if I can improve that for the next stream. Which, by the way, folks, the next stream will be live on Thursday, and then next week I'll be doing Tuesday and Wednesday because I think Gaz is doing something next Wednesday. He's probably up to mischief knowing him. I may even do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Who knows? Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. See how I feel. It's exhausting, all this live streaming. So they say. Lego City Construction has been absolutely cooking as of late. Yeah, dude. Ugh. The crane, the mobile crane is Sublime. I quite like the city cars, to be honest. One of my most watched videos is a review I did on a city car. The blue one. One of my best. I should really do more car reviews because I like my Porsche one. I got the Porsche Carrera, and that gets like a bare minimum. I get 100 views a day, and I did it like 4 years ago. I think it's up to like, I don't know. I can't remember how many views I had off the top of my head, but it's kind of like the review that keeps giving. That's going to be. Interesting. Where are you on? No, I didn't use points at all to buy the Death Star. So what I will be doing is using points probably to buy the Enterprise D when it comes out. I'm saying that I really want to like the Enterprise D. Okay, I really want to like it. So can we start having some pictures, please, Lego? Because I want to see if I want to sacrifice my insider points for it. You can't use Mayo because I got this at Gatwick Airport. You don't get insider points and you can't use insider points. But what they do, they give you better discounts. So you get the cash difference, which frankly I'd rather have. I don't know about you lot. And I did get the gift with purchase as well, which is good. Which is just there. Okay. Ooh, nearly. Hold your horses, Gregster. That. Brickspace 9. Good to see you, dude. Time for me to hit the hay. Have a great time building for the Empire. I will. Thank you so much for tuning in, dude. Hopefully catch you again in about 48 hours. Is it? And is it me as well? Do less people seem to live stream these days? Or live stream builds anyway. I mean, you always got Martin. Martin will always do a Monday. Gaz, as a rule, does Wednesdays, but his isn't necessarily a live stream. But he is some live in the sense, live building in the sense that he is quite often using studio. So please do check them out. Of course, you've got the Brick Bods as well. On Sundays, they're always building something or deconstructing or planning. They stream on Sundays, 8:30 UK, 3:30 PM Eastern. And they are, of course, the London Calling Crew. Nicole saying, Brickspace 9, good night, sweet dreams. TJ saying, good night, Brickspace 9. Oh, GN. I'm presuming it stands for good night. Could stand for something else. Let's get a bit of page here, really. Where's Tech these days? I don't know, actually. I'm going to drop him a line, see how he's doing. Minifigures says, TJ does a lot of building on his Twitch, and Nicole opens a box and takes out some bags on her streams. Yeah, dude, Nicole was like, wow, I've watched her streams before, and I'll be like, I'll be sitting at home watching it. I'll be like, is this a build stream? This is quite cool. Liking this. Is it Technic? Is it Technic? It's got to be at Technic. Clever Pig saying, I got a notification. We got a notification. We love notifications that the Transylvania is shipping soon. I'm hyped for that. Besides that, my wallet is safe for the year. Yeah, I'm getting that too. I'm really hopeful that we get it before Halloween. Am I going to build it before Halloween? I don't know. I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because they're building this blooming great big thing here. I'll probably end up building it next year. I said London Calling is going to be on Halloween night this year. And it will also be episode 300 of London Calling as well. It's going to be fun. $300. I can't believe it's done that many. I can't believe people still want it. Actually, I do. I'm glad. I'm trying to keep it fairly relevant. I say fairly relevant. I can't keep it relevant. Otherwise, people just think I'm going to watch it. And there's some banger streams out there now. Mr. Zubrus, who's in the chat tonight. There's a very, very cool one. In particular on Sundays. Super late. Thinking outside the blocks. Do check it out, folks. It's really, really cool. I haven't watched it last week. I didn't watch anything last week, really. I was in Spain. I keep thinking, why haven't I done this for a while? And it's like, oh yeah, I was on holiday. Peter Davis, aka Le Boys Studios. Evening all. I wanted to see the start, but family 18th to attend. Oh, dude. An 18th. Very, very cool. Finally on lunch break. Hi to everyone. Lunch break, 9 o'clock. What time do you finish, Si? Do you finish, it's got to be about 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning? When I used to do, when I did late shift, when I was an engineer, I used to be an engineer for London Transport. We're talking 32 years ago now. Bloody, that is a long time ago. And I used to finish late. Late's finished at 10 o'clock, started at 2, finished at 10. God, I used to love going home at that time of day. It was so quiet. But then when I used to do night work, I didn't really particularly like night work. Night work was literally 10 at night till 6 in the morning. Ooh, that was a rough one. But again, I did enjoy watching the sun come up every morning. It was pretty cool. It was very cool, in fact. Beautiful thing. But yeah, so I super appreciate you joining us on your break as well. Just kind of makes it quite special, really, mate. So I do appreciate that. What's he saying? Yeah, finally on lunch break. Yeah, 12 or 1. Okay. Everyone's giving out some love to Si. Si, did you enjoy your Dublin BrickCon over the weekend? It was really cool to see you and Half Asleep Chris. He's really cool, isn't he? Half Asleep Chris. Really nice guy. Andy saying, yeah, I love doing nights when I was single. Yeah, I mean, it can be quite unsociable, but there are, I don't know, there's elements of doing stuff so late or so early. It's like the extreme parts of the day. It kind of was nice as well. I used to, so I work for London Transport, and when you work for London Transport and being an engineer for them, quite a random thing, but you get to drive coaches and buses around, so they put you through like a full PSV driving license. And so I was actually driving there. I passed my driving test, but I was saving up for a car. And as soon as the day I passed my driving test, they were like, right, okay, you could drive coaches now. or at least we could put you down to be trained. And I was like, yeah, okay. Of course, when I did that, I started shift work. So, but what I used to do when I worked night work, and this is no lie, I used to do it literally every night when I worked night work. The only time I didn't do it was on Fridays and Saturdays because things were always a little bit more crazy at 2 o'clock in the morning in London on the weekends, to say the least. And so anyway, I used to jump in a bus, and we're talking like a large, it could be a double decker or a large DAF, which would be like a single decker bus. And I used to go up Brick Lane and buy bagels for everyone, which was really cool. And bagels from Brick Lane are, well, simply the best in the world, in all honesty. They really are. But it was quite nice in the sense that you drive in a bus and you just park pretty much anywhere in a bus, which sounds a bit weird to say because it's a great big bus, but you just leave it in the bus lane. But they were wild times. They really were in so many ways. I've got Eiffel bricks out there as well. Hello, mate. How's it going? Look at that. We've got the Dublin BrickCon crew in the house. And if you have just logged in and tuned into the live stream, do us a little favour, boys. Give the stream a thumbs up. And I just want to say thank you so much as well for joining us while you're on your break. Like that's really cool. Like I always find that a really, really nice thing. Very cool. Right, that is another bag done. So where does this go? Oh, it's another one for the edge. So here we go. Let me just pop that on there. That ran like that. So you go there. So we've got those struts, shall we call it? This is like a beautiful chassis. Very nice. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll video some of this for the review. Always take a cheeky little moment out. The good. So I do these short reviews. I am going to do a longer factor reviews. I just got to set up my camera. I've got a new camera, and I just got to set it up and get that working as I want it to be. But at the moment, I just like my short ones, which is the good, the bad, and the build. So the good, the bad, and the build of Lego set. Blah, 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 blah. And if all goes well, hopefully in the next, it won't be in the next few days, let's be honest, Greg. But I'll get a review out of the Lumi Bricks, which I bought, the Lumi Bricks game stack. I literally bought that the day it came out. So all I'm doing here is just literally videoing a section, and I will. There's a part of the build where I always say, "Oh yeah, the bit part of it being the build," and then what I do is show it being built. At least that's the idea, anyway. I think they're sort of slightly colour coordinated, these as well. So you've got red on this side, got brown there. I wonder if that's could be into your blue. Let's just put that over there so the shot looks good. Try not to kill any minifigures. The minifig who? You are the best. Thank you. What's that for? What's this for? Gaz has sent it though. And there we go. I'll tell you what. This would make a brilliant hole for a boat. Alright, anyway, this is always like one of those things when you're filming stuff, it does slow you up a bit. But I suppose what I could do is always reference something from the live stream. These live streams are gonna dot up in my library, my online library, pretty quickly. Okay, looking good though. Right, so that was bag 5. I'm not doing too bad on this. We're zooming for it at the moment. This is big though. I mean, look, just to give you an idea of how big it actually is. Look, that's it. That's Star. It's as broad as me. We'll put it up against the Falcon for the end of the night, but it does get broader and broader. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. You guys liking the music? Music all okay? Do I sound okay? I can't help how I sound. Accent-wise, anyway. All right, bag 7. We're on fire. Just a little update then for the monitor. Right, cool. It's the thing with paper, you have to kind of really look in just to make sure it's not there. There's a little bit more inconvenience compared to plastic, but about time we got rid of all the plastic bags, isn't it, NINJAGO? Because I tell you what, the amount of plastic that's in this set for bags in America, that would be bad. Really bad, in fact. And Nicole's saying, yeah, you sound almost as good as you look. Pure beauty at work. What can I say, Nicole? What can I say? Checks in the post. Right. Bag 7. Here we come. Trevor's videos. Dude, got a new avatar. I think I spotted that the other day, actually. Didn't say anything about it. Looking good, though, Trevor. Liking it. Liking the sky blue background as well. One of my favourite colours. How's the animation going, Trevor? You've been working on the haunted house. The Lumibricks haunted house as well. Which, I gotta be honest, I really like it. I really like it. I think it is good. Trevor, definitely interested to know what you think about it. And if you've got any pictures, Trevor, especially you, please do send them my way for this week's London Calling. Especially you, Nicole. God, she's a lastminute.com person. Send them my way, folks. LondonBridgeBricks@gmail.com, and I will give you a big shout out showcasing your pictures on Friday during London Calling 298. Good to have you all here. It's like family. It's like having a little family reunion tonight. It's nice. Oh, do you know, that was the only good thing when we was all in lockdown. My God, we were live streaming like banshees, wasn't we? That was a golden age of live streaming as far as I was concerned. And God, the amount of people that got into Lego around that time and have just fallen away. I actually feel there's less people into Lego now than what there was then. And I guess that's kind of natural. But people do seem to come and go now. Someone else who's actually pretty new to the community, I'd say, is Mav. Mav is in the house. Good to see you, Mav. Hope you're good, my friend. Hopefully he and Keith will be sticking around. Love those guys. I haven't spoken to Keith for a little while, actually. Hope it's good. I bet he's busy. He's doing a lot of live streams, that's for sure. And Matt, thank you for all the love and support that you give me over on Instagram. I always appreciate it, folks. Mad as well. You're always really supportive over there too. And I do appreciate it. I really do. Actually, I'm just curious about something I put out a little bit earlier. Not on Instagram, actually on YouTube. I put something out on YouTube earlier on, like literally about 15 minutes before we went live here. And, well, here's the thing. It was copyrighted because I was using Taylor Swift. But I did put on it music by Taylor Swift. I mean, it got copyrighted within seconds. And I thought it would bomb because of it. But actually, it's doing all right. It's had over 1,000 views, which isn't bad for it's only been out just over an hour. So that's good. And that's just the same one that I put out earlier on. So I might put a Superman one out tomorrow because I thought that, again, that did get copy striked. And it's the one where I'm showing the one from JANGO bricks. And I never did get I did actually change the music on it, but I kind of don't want to change the music on it because it's like, I'm like punk rocker, yes I am. And I don't know, the music is just synonymous with it, but equally I have changed the track of music to actually something that works really well with it as well. So maybe I'll do an experiment and put it out there twice. I'm not sure. Oh, but the JANGO bricks Superman is so good. Like, absolutely top notch. It really is. Hey, we got Steph out there as well. Steph, how you doing? Steph, have you sneaked in whilst not streaming? He actually did message me. He put it on his stories, which was really nice of him to do that. So he basically said, I'm going to be streaming later on, but you can instead watch this guy over on YouTube. I messaged him like within minutes of him posting that. I said, oh, cheers, dude. That was nice of you to say that. I enjoyed it when he was on Gaz's stream as well, just a few weeks back. It was really good. Really nice to meet him. Looking forward to building this too. Mav, have you got your one? Or I know you mentioned it. I think you mentioned it the day I got mine. I know you said it was in the post, but have you actually got it? So I think people absolutely, like literally, I think people will be shocked how heavy it is. It weighs a ton. I was speaking to someone earlier on Instagram, and they said literally they pulled a muscle in their arm when carrying it out. And I'm like, I'm not going to carry that anywhere. So luckily for me, I got when I was at Gatwick, I got a trolley. I popped it on that along with the cases as well. And anyway, when I got to the station, obviously I can't take the trolley on the train. I just used my case. I had a big case. I just used the wheels on that. But I was really lucky because one of the wheels got absolutely smashed when I was on the flight coming back. So I got to get a new case. Albeit, I put a request in, like, I'm like, guys, my case didn't look like that. It got absolutely mullered on one of the sides. Something heavy's whacked it. So I'm glad I didn't actually take the gift we purchased with me when I went to Spain, because it would have been decimated. There he is. It's not. Has Greg finished bag 1 yet? Nearly. I'm not too bad actually. I'm on bag 7, which is pretty good. About another 74 to go. Oh, that's a lot. It is a lot. Honestly, I messaged Lauren this morning, and I said to her, for the first time ever, I was a little bit overwhelmed by it. Like, I literally was overwhelmed by the... Give me a 1x2, you. 1x2 grey. Give me a 1x2 grey, please. I need a 1x2 grey. Yeah, that's good. Ooh. I'm actually missing a piece. check it's not in the bags. Bag there. No, not the small one. Is there a 1x2 in here? No. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Missing a piece. Let's make sure I haven't put it anywhere I shouldn't have. Let's just go back. I want to see the back. It could be that I've put a grey one in place when it should have been beige. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, that was it. Okay, that's cool. Just that one there. I'll just kind of prise it apart. Let's take that out of there. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. How was your stream tonight as well, Snot? There we go. We're cooking. Kinda. Has anyone started watching Strictly Come Dancing as well, by the way? I've got to confess, I love that show. It's one thing I really look forward to on a Saturday evening. Cuddling up with Gemma on the sofa, watching that. Eating Chinese. At least that's what I did this weekend anyway. Literally got back from the airport, ordered Chinese, sorted out all my washing, put that in. Ordinary stuff, folks, you know what it's like. Right, where do we get to? We are there. Goodo. Yep. That's it. Just back to where I was. Very cool. Trevor's video saying, I hope you don't encounter the amount of missing pieces this set as Showtime's My Time experience in the Lamb review. Yeah, I saw one of his videos. He was missing some pieces, wasn't he? Did he have a lot of that happen? Did it happen frequently to him then? Yeah, that was I put a 1x2 in the wrong place. So far, so good. Made some progress, thanks, says Snot. Some hits out, worked out. I might need another 950 white 2x2 tiles. Woo! Dude. There's a lot. Sounds expensive. But then if you can work it out and be a bit more exactamono, then that's good. I just remembered actually, there's still a film I haven't seen yet. Sorry, my brain's kind of jumping around. The Goonies. And there's a set I will not buy day one, but I will buy it eventually because it is a classic 80s movie. Still not seen it yet. And I tell you what I really like. I'd really like them to do another Tron set. Because we only got the Lego Ideas one, didn't we? Back in the day, which was really good. Lego Ideas, arguably the cheapest Lego Ideas set I think they've done. That's wrong, Rick. Gliksta. I downloaded the Tron movie, the original one, to watch again when I was on holiday. But this is the great thing about going from London to Menorca. It's less than 2 hours, so like you're not even going to watch a full movie in that time. Yeah, and that's what I love about going there as well. Albeit this is the first time I've ever been there. But it was nice there. TJ saying, I would love another Tron set. I saw Tron Ares last week and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's done all right. They're saying it kind of bombed at the cinemas. As the main actor that's in it, all these movies seem to bomb for some reason. I don't know if it's him or it's just the type of movies that he's in. But you're kind of getting what you get with Tron, aren't you? It's not going to be nothing deep and meaningful, is it? But yeah, I kind of want to watch. I don't think it's meant to be anything like Tron Legacy, but I mean, I think I've seen that once, and so maybe I just need to spend a sort of a lazy Sunday afternoon watching it. I said I ain't gonna have many of those though in the next few weeks because I'm building this bad boy. Thank you again for all the hearts. Always appreciate the hearts. Hearts and thumbs up, folks. Always appreciate that. You guys are diamonds. Absolute diamonds for doing that. God, I'm really enjoying this. This is an enjoyable build. I kind of hope it's kind of coming through. I haven't come across anyone yet that didn't enjoy the build, but I bet if Shy was missing pieces, then yeah, that wouldn't be quite so good. I kind of convinced myself into always doing stickers before the streams now as well. I just feel as though it just flows better. I think the build in general just flows better. I mean, there's 50 stickers in this, so it'd be slightly annoying. None of them were particularly tricky, albeit the ones that are really good, the really nice stickers, they go in the panels, but they go on the inside of the panels and not the outside. Let's turn this around, shall we? See if I'm building then. So look at my face. And yeah, and it's not only impossible to line them up. It really is. Like, you're taking a bit of a punt when you do it. But yeah, some of them I videoed or recorded. Greg, have you watched the Tron Uprising series? Oh no, I haven't actually. I think, did that come out in like 2012 or something like that? I did see it. I saw it the other day when I downloaded the original. Again, I didn't watch that. But yeah, no, I did see it. I think that was it. It was a cartoon. Tell me if it was the cartoon. Again, no spares. No overdose. And there you go. Look at that. Ooh, this is big. I mean, yeah, it's big. It's going to sit nicely on a billy case, though. Give it that. Oh, we've got a figure coming up. Oh, God, in bag 8. All right, bag 8 coming up. Oh, can I press that? There we go. How are we doing for time as well? Oh, 9:30. Excellent. We've definitely got time to do this one. Get a little bit excited because we get a minifigure with this one. How many minifigures in this one? I think it's like it's 38, isn't it? I keep thinking 32 for some reason. Maybe that was Mos Eisley. TJ saying yes, it did release in 2012. Oh my god, that's how I knew it was released in 2012 because I saw it the other day. It is a cartoon. Tron Uprising is an amazing series. I recommend it. It's my favourite piece of Tron media. Is it? Dude, I will definitely check it out. Because I tell you what I really liked as well. Pacific Rim. Right? The first movie, brilliant. Second movie, I think is meant to be rubbish. It's not very good at all. John Boyega is in it. Not that I'm saying it's rubbish because of him. It's just it's the one with him in it. Isn't meant to be very good. But there is the Pacific Rim. It's called Pacific Rim Black. It's a cartoon. It only came out last year. It was, it might even be in the beginning of this year. It might be Netflix, I think. Or Prime. One of the regular ones, anyway. And, honestly, so good. So good. I was like, this is very, very cool indeed. So, anyway. Brandon's saying, bag 8 of 81. Yeah, we're there, man. It's like literally 10%. Oh, did I put that around the wrong way? I put the saber on the wrong end. I could do that sometimes just to wind people up. God, I tell you, talk about winding people up. I put Spider-Gwen at the at number 12, like i.e. the worst, and my worst to first minifigs for the Across the Spider-Verse series. Oh, I mean, how bloody good are they? My God, the amount of criticism I got for that. Still, it's been good for content. It's been good for stats. I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't think it was, you know. There we go. Oh, there we go. Luke Skywalker. Very cool version of him as well. I will say that. Luke Skywalker. What a great character. And did they poo-poo him in the last one? I'm not sure. I think we did some good stuff. But I would have preferred if they didn't kill him off. I'll tell you where I'm going to put them all as well. They're all going to go over here. And just for those that have just kind of tuned in recently, they're the two figs we've built so far. Looking good. 38 of those to go. Right. So anyway, what are we building here? My nephew's just messaged me saying I do love a T-bone. Is that right? Actually, I haven't had a T-bone steak for ages. Oh, I did have some nice steaks though when I was out in Menorca. It was cooked in a particular style. I forget the name of it now. Encarto or something like that. Never had it before. It was a particular cut, and well, it was delicious. It was just amazing. Oh, but the paella. Phew. The paella. Wow. I mean, I would go to Spain just for that. Spain's so close, right? I could literally get to Spain door to door using Menorca in 3 hours, right? I could do that. Just go get a paella. Go there for lunch. Bit overkill, granted. But the option's there. And of course, if you do that, you get access to all the discounts at the Lego store at Gatwick. I wonder if anyone ever done that. They literally go in and they're like, I want the absolute cheapest flight, because you give free security. That's the only thing. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? First video says, my wallet is the best magician in the world. It can make my money disappear in an instant. Greg, have you seen what powers the Death Star? Have I seen what powers it? Yes, I have. I was in bag 2 or 3. Octane. And very cool too. Yeah, we was chatting about that. I mean, if I hadn't seen it, I've missed a bag. I think, Eddie. Oh, love this colour. It's all my friends' themes out there. Oh, I'm loving all these hearts. Thank you. Means the world. And it genuinely does, actually, folks. Like, you guys taking your time out to watch me do this. To do something I love. And I love you guys for it as well. Big time. Right. Let's just make sure we put that around the right way, shall we, Gregster? Where you get too sentimental. I don't know about you lot, but since I've been into Lego, I always grow this now like a couple of millimeters longer than my other one, simply because it's a useful tool for getting tiles up. It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Right, where are we at with that? Oh, that's an interesting piece. Whoa. It's like the colour of the Lego City construction sets. Hey, not that Sam Smith is out there. Sam, you've been very vocal this week in the various chats that I'm in, which has been fun. Did you make sure that you had the space for this before you pulled the trigger? No, I didn't, Sam. I did not. Now, the way I see it, the way I'm going to do it is that it's going to have to go in place of the Millennium Falcon. Can't have both of them up there. A little bit over the top as well, I think, anyway. I do like my Ninjago City set in there. But the next problem is what am I going to do with the Millennium Falcon? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, Sam. You know how it is. Right, okay, so we're building 2 of those. It's just one of those things, Sam. It's just one of those things. I've got an opinion about pretty much everything. Aha. You'd be a bit more vocal. I think your opinions are generally the same as mine, I would say. Especially about the the fish tank. Yeah. I mean, it's a good set. Like, I genuinely like it. But $400 or for rather $500, nah, 600 Canadian dollars. I mean, we got any Aussies in the house? How much does that relate to in Australian? It's probably about 700, isn't it? Of course, when this set came out, the Death Star, and people were saying like, "Oh, this is the first $1,000 set." Well, yeah, it's the first $1,000 American dollar set, but the Aussies have had $1,000 sets for a while, so ain't nothing new there for them. Brandon's giving out loads of love there to Mav. Appreciate that. Come on, folks, keep those thumbs coming up. Right, there's that 2x4. It's like, oh man, that fish tank is just the pinnacle of where Lego is currently. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's odd. There's too many adult sets and not enough play sets, really. I mean, the fish tank. Who is that for? Right? Who's got the money for that? Because it ain't kids, that's for sure. Kids will like it, but it ain't for kids because it's well out of their budget. And the DeLorean. I mean, look, I love the DeLorean. Like, that is brilliant. But the kids are going to go like, what the hell is this all about? You know. So, again, it's aimed at adults. I don't know, thank God for Lego City, is all I can say. Which is, of course, one of my favourite themes. The fish tank does look good, but yeah, who is it target market? Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'd really like to know. Well, we got some peeps on from LAN this Friday, so I can ask for their opinion, really. Not that I'm putting them on the spot. It'd just be a case of like, you know, I'll only ask everybody that question anyway. But who do we think? I think we came to the conclusion in one of our chats today. Oh, I've got to turn this upside down. That it's made for mermaids. So we've got any mermaids out there in the AFOL community. We think they're made for them. Oh, that's a satisfying clonk, isn't it? So we're just basically filling it in there. This here, those clips, the yellow clips. I mean, it looks yellow to me. I think the actual colour is called orange. I think it's fiery orange or something like that. Just goes in there. There's the thing. Yeah, good stuff. I'm glad of that because I was a bit like, oh, that didn't seem to go in well enough for me. I keep touching the greebling bits on the side. Right, let's just take that up for a sec. I don't know, the thing I've got with LAN at the moment, or ambassadors, is just that I want them to ask the questions that we want to ask. And I don't know if it's because they do, or they don't like the answers, or they're not allowed to say, I don't know. And bearing in mind, I would like to be in LAN, so I might be I think if I ever did get into LAN, and I would like to be in it, I'm not sure how long I'd last in there, because I kind of feel like sometimes it's like, has anyone actually asked the question that was all on the tip of our tongue, who is this made for? Who's the market? Anyway, that's a problem for another day. We will discuss that on Friday. In fact, we will discuss it on Friday. That's what the whole point of London Calling, isn't it? Right, okay. Brandon saying, Steph, what's that? You are perfect for LAN. Dude, I'd really like to be in LAN. I do need to apply again. But I don't want to be an ambassador for Lego. I want to be an ambassador for the community. And I'm happy to be the Lego part of the Lego marketing tool. That just comes with the territory. But I don't just want to be an ambassador for the community. I want to be kind of an almost diplomat for the community, because I think that's what they need. I think that's what Lego needs. So anyway, I suppose I just need to put my application in again and try again. But I know it's going to sound a bit weird, but I've actually got quite a good relationship with LAN and the organisers of LAN, because I've spoke to them several times and stuff. And they are decent people, folks. They really are. But yeah, I just want to be a little bit more community orientated when it comes to it. But I'm not necessarily sure that is what LAN is anymore. But it's all down to perspectives, isn't it? And I definitely wouldn't be getting many sets from them. I'm absolutely not interested in that whatsoever. I'm more of the... We'll get a few sets maybe, but it's more like the information. That's what I'm interested in, and getting and bringing Lego to the community, bringing it to the people, and getting peeps like designers on and things like that. That's kind of where I want to be with it. Anyway, like I say, it's something for another day, but we'll see. It's not the be all and end all, that's for sure. And if I don't get in, I certainly won't be throwing my Lego around and throwing my toys outside a pram, if you catch my drift. Again, if you know, you know. Trevor, yeah. I do like the aquarium, but he's a little coy about the price. That is a dad joke. Not that sounds serious. The problem with LFM days is that they see the sets so long before we do. They don't know the questions and general public want to ask until months later when the sets are revealed. Sam, I reckon like within seconds, moments of seeing those sets, we could have put together some questions ourselves. Like there is always the certain mandatory questions. Who is this aimed for? What's the market aimed for? How do you think it's going to sell? Like, does anyone ever ask that question? I don't know. And that's where I think I wouldn't necessarily get on too well in LAN. Because I've had conversations with some of the peeps in LAN. And like I say, they're all really good peeps. The whole lot of them. But I have said, I could not talk about other brick block manufacturers, what you want to call them, like Lumi and Fantasy, because London Calling is about it's 99% Lego community, but there are people in that community that build Lumi bricks and Fantasy sets, and it would be remiss to ignore that. And I don't mean that we just have to care what, really have a big focus on those manufacturers. What I don't want to do is ignore the fact that they exist, because that's just putting your head in the sand. So I think that's where I'd kind of come up against it. Well, we'll see. There's always sacrifices, isn't there, for things. I have to see. But then I wouldn't be true to myself. And that's kind of more important to me than being in a part of the community. A layer of the community. But time will see. At the moment, I'm actually quite happy where I am. Right. I'm looking for a 1x2 with a snot piece. And there it is. Integrity above all, 100%. Yeah, that's kind of... And I'm not saying people that are in land lose that integrity. But I do think they do need... They have to beat around the bush sometimes. At least some of the newbies and that. Some of them that have been doing it for a while. Like, for example, Tiago. Yeah, he says how he feels. And I like that. Gene does as well, to be fair. Matt Mellish, he definitely does. Nolan from Quest Bricks. Really good guys. They're all good peeps. You just got to be... You know, there's some of the ones that I follow in land anyway. And Shy Time of that is my time. Goes without saying. There are others out there. I'm just saying. I got my faves. Oh, this music is chilling out, man. How am I doing for tomorrow? These bricks are cool. And when I say they're cool, they're just nice and easy to build. It's just nice. There's a thing with a lot of Lego sets these days. Is just a lot of there's a lot of plates in them. This so far has not got that many plates in it. It's just literally brick, 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 which I'm kind of like it because it kind of builds it up so much quicker. What are people saying out there? Trevor, your jokes. They're saying, I guess once they've made a set like the aquarium, what's the point in asking who it's for? It's too late by then, isn't it? Yeah. But you can still ask them. It's too late to stop the process of it going to market. I don't know. I'm kind of interested about that because the thing is, I want to challenge myself. Like, I want to know. Like, I think I'm like, God, what's the point of this at that cost? So it's like, okay, Lego. And it wouldn't be the designer; it'd be kind of in and around the peeps that work alongside designers. I want to know the whys and who is it for, and that's not to ask like a silly question or anything like that. It's just so I know and make sense of it, essentially. Well, we got some. It's going up quick. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Right, that's good. Good. Just going to go there. Those and a 3Z. question is, do I do another bag after this one? What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should do another bag? One more bag for the road after this? We're nearly done on this work. Or do I call it a night where we're at? The tank is not great, but Lego makes far too many sets. Are we going to like each one? Absolutely not. Yeah, I agree. That's the thing. But the other thing is, Chris, I actually do like the set. Like, if they said that set was 250, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's a really good set. Or even 300. Yeah, it's 300. I think it's worth that. You know, certain sets, when they drop down into a certain price bracket, you sort of think, yeah, it's worth it. And then it becomes more accessible. But, I don't know, could they have... I mean, I say this about trains all the time. Could they not release a train, a steam train, and just have like a locomotive for them, and release new locomotives every year or something like that for it? I'd really like that. There's something quite cute in that, I find, or I feel anyway. There we go. That's that section. Voila. I don't know. I have thoughts, and I've definitely got a lot of feeling as well. But overall, I do love Lego. Like, I do, and that's why I care about it. Right, how does this go on then? Not around that side, Wiggers. I was like, they're gonna go on. Okay, oh, the whole lot. Okay. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is literally going on all these snot pieces here. Wow. Look at that. Woo. Very cool. Do you know, I built something. I built the Enterprise once. The Starship Enterprise years ago on a custom, and it was kind of like that. So they got the saucer section. Yes, saying that's a good shout. It says it looks pretty. It's just a bizarre thing. It is a bit. I can see the aquarium working well with the right display case. I think a case will complete. Yeah, but they did the frame thing for it. What the companies out there like Wicked Bricks need to do, they just need to somehow come up with a solution to actually fill in those frames. Don't get the frames. Yeah, is it going to be a yellow taxi? Do we know? Don't know. I saw someone say, get rid of the background and the frame of the fish, and that would slash the cost by at least 1/5. Yeah, it would. That blue background and the frames section, I'm like, just do away with it. But then is it a tank? I don't know. But then it would be, because companies like Wicked Bricks would do that. You mean anything that's at least 4 inches can fit in the brick built tank? Yeah. I think water could help complete the set. Yeah, there is that. It's called a yellow taxi, so yeah. Right, should I do one more? What's the next section? I think we got time. I think we got time to do it. We'll do one more bag. Bag 9. It's not a bad start, is it? Oh, we get a stormtrooper in this one. Right, all the big Star Wars fans out there, your Brandon Smiths, your Salexes, not that Sam Smith. No, not that one. What's your thoughts on the Stormtroopers' heads, the Family Guy style heads? Are you a fan? Or would you rather go back to the days when you could actually turn a Stormtrooper's head? Tell me your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. Right. Does he come with a gun, this one? I'm saying that, I'm building this, but it's, there we are. Yeah. I was going to say, for a second then, I was like, they always start minifigures with, at the beginning of each bag. Strangely enough, Lumi does it at the end. Oh, I do like the detail in the big heads. But yeah, do we like big heads? I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys and girls out there think about it. Big heads or no big heads? Right, where's the gub? There we are. So we've got 3 so far. I did actually make a nice stand-up for showing figs off when I built them. So I just literally coupled that all together at 1 minute to 7 tonight. Just to be able to show you something. But like I say, they will eventually all go on there. I'll get all 38 of the figures on there. But yeah, there we go. So there's the 3 so far. Stormtrooper, some dude, comms guy, it's got the mic, and some farmer kid. They've been growing on me year after year. I still think they've perfected it with the 2016 design. Yeah, I know what you mean. The Darth Vader's good though, isn't he? Do you like the Darth Vader? Right. I'm still going to be putting some stuff on that. Right. Come on, Greg. Don't slow down now. Right. So just remember, folks, I will be back streaming this on Thursday. Or as I like to call Thursday, London Calling Eve. Oh, it feels weird putting stuff on the side of it like this. I tell you what, this make a lovely design for some sort of hull for a boat. Right, let's put that over there for now. Just everything about this set is just big. And I'm liking that so far. Trevor says, I do think that recently LEGO are recently providing GWPs with kind of complete set, which I'm not liking if you can't purchase the set. Yeah, I agree. It's bloody TIE Fighter. It should be part of the set. Like literally, they've taken it away from the set. They must have put it in there. I'm probably thought, you know what, that'd make a really good gift for purchase. Let's do that. Which, in my opinion, is not very customer centric. I think that's what LEGO's missing out on at the moment. They're not quite as customer centric as they were. Like they're not really seeing it from the POV of the customer. That said, I will always say this: their customer service is second to none, and the boys and girls at Gatwick Airport were phenomenal with me and ensuring that I get all this and the GWP, which has got a little story behind it. I'll tell you about that another time. Each of the Stormtroopers' head is new and exclusive, but why? The heads will be covered up. LEGO should have generic heads. Yeah, straight away, do away with these heads. I mean, I don't even care. They could just be, they don't even have to have faces on them. Like, save some money on print. What they could have done instead is given us, like, Yularen could have had black trousers. Or just give us some dual molded legs, like for the senior commanders or something. Oh, yeah, the minifigures, eh? C-3PO. Oh, that's just a. I mean, ugh. You're just shooting yourself in the foot by even just doing that. You wouldn't even have to know anything about marketing or anything like that. But you get a UCS set, you should have by default the best version of any minifigure that they put in that set. That's just how I feel it should always be. Brandon says, yeah, all my Stormtroopers have the Family Guy helmets. Same here. I've got a slight variation to them though. The Sam will probably be able to explain this better, but yeah, some of the ones I've got are from the what was it called? I'm trying to build and think at the same time. Impossible. Impossible, I tell you. From Rebels. The Stormtroopers had like a blue going down the edge in. The vents on their helmets were different. Thank goodness Lego saturated obscured HP characters minifigures with leg printing. Yeah. And I still, like, I to this day, I will say, like, I got Hogsmeade at a really good price because I got £100 worth of insider points in there. So for $250 it was brilliant. Hogsmeade for £300 is absolutely spot on, even with the minifigures that came with it. And I mean the fact that those were not the best versions of the figures that you can get. Yeah. But I still really enjoy the set. It's up there. I've got it literally running across all along there with, like, there's literally 2 meters. Yeah, maybe even more than that actually. Of Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. And it looks great. Like, it absolutely looks great. But Hogsmeade next to Diagon Alley, Diagon Alley looks way better. But still a really good set. Still a very good set. Okay. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. What's going to go in there? I got a sticker in this. Oh, at least I actually did the sticker. It's one of the first stickers to come up. Not that sounds spiff. He's saying those heads will be reused across multiple sets in the future, so I don't even think they came out of the set's budget. Yeah, maybe they didn't. It's true. Maybe they just did it because they can. But the design of the new Death Star is excellent. You get to see everything. I love the design. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I did what I did. Yeah. This is, I think it is the best Death Star. And I'm not even fussed that the back end of it doesn't look all that great. Like, I totally get why they did that. And I'm going to see the back end of it, because when I go down that side of the room and I come back again, I'm going to see it. But maybe in the future there'll be rebrickables, or people will sell custom instructions on... God, that's solid, isn't it? On how to change it. All I'd really want to do is just put a load of greebling down the back of it or something like that. Okay, done that. Oh, got one more of those. Must be for that. Kenneth's out there. Hello, Kenneth. Evening from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching my favourite YouTuber person while on my 15-minute break at work. And I'm working till 12:30 a.m. today. Dude. Oh, you've got a long shift ahead of you still. Thank you so much for tuning in. So Connor was tuned in as well through his break. I super appreciate it, folks. That's your time. I really appreciate it massively. You guys are the best. Oh, there we go. So yeah, very cool. How that goes there. This is the center section. Ooh, this is cool. It's just big. Everything's just big. And sturdy as well. It's big and sturdy. Like, this is like a big craft. I am enjoying it. I mean, this is the weird thing, right? Whatever you think of the Death Star, it is a spaceship. And I tell you what, right? In a funny way, I think Star Wars copied a lot of Star Trek stuff. But I think when it came to the design of the spaceship, the Borg in Star Trek, do you think they looked at the Death Star and thought, I tell you what we do, let's just do a cube. They've done a football in space. Why don't we just do a cube? And the rest, as they say, is history. That'll be a good ship that they can do in Lego. You're doing a fantastic and incredible job, and I'm blown away with your amazing job you're doing. Thank you, Kenneth. So kind of it says, let's start the part. I think 2016 is the best Death Star. Ooh. I did have it, Si. There was a section, there was a part of it. I never built it, and like I say, I sold it, and this is how I got this. There was a part of it. There was a section of it that was like it was a black square room, and I was just always a bit like, it just don't go to me. It doesn't go for me. It doesn't work for me. Oh, it's all clunky clunk. Loving it. Very satisfying build this is. I've got no idea how long it's going to take to do this, but I do want to enjoy it. That's the main thing as well. I'm not going hell for leather. Greg, where did you get the t-shirt? Dude, I got it on Amazon. Love this t-shirt. There we go, look. Show it off. I got it. Oh, I can do that now. That's good. Is it something new I can just learn on StreamYard? There you go, look. I got it. Do you know what? In 2 years, 77, 2027, I'll be 50 years old. I've got the, we get the TIE Fighter as the gift we purchase. Awesome. But I've also got the UCS TIE Fighter to build. And I'm not joking. It's a really good set. And of course, that's no moon. That is, of course, Death Star. Just there. I saw it. It's very retro looking. And I'm like, hook, line and sinker. Done and dusted. Jobs are good. And I think it was 16 quid. It was in the... strangely enough, it was just by sheer fluke. By sheer fluke, Peter. It was in the sale as well. So, I'm glad you like it. Very cool. It's a cool shirt. I love this retro thing. I literally bought another one, Gen X, today. With like browns and reds in it. And yellows. And it's got the stripes, Gen X, and there's like a little tape deck underneath it. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's my Gen. I'm heading off. Great stream, Greg. Cheers, dude. I won't be too much longer now myself. It's my last bag of the night, folks. And like I say, I'll be back on Thursday. I'll make the stream live tomorrow, along with London Calling. Actually, I can make that one live tomorrow because I've done the. If you look on my Instagram post, I've already done the artwork for it. I mean, I was going to go... Oh, I was thinking, should I do fish? Which is a bit of contentious at the moment, let's face it. It's a bit fishy, isn't it? Or shall we go... Why is that so long? Yeah, that's looking good. That goes on there like that. That's there. That goes on there like so. So just... I must have missed one down there, which I have. Good old. I was thinking, that don't look right. Oh, let me take me off here. I'm just ahead otherwise. There we are. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, dude. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. I do enjoy a live stream. I don't do as many build streams as I'd like to do because I've been focusing on doing quite a few reviews, to be honest, for the last couple of months. And it's shocking how long it takes to do a review. But I am really enjoying them. So when I do a live stream like this, and there's going to be a few of them coming from me on this one, I do really enjoy it. I do. I'm always fairly enthusiastic anyway, folks. I like to sort it objectively enthusiastic. I think you got to be as a Lego collector. Perhaps we can still be ambassadors even if we're not in LAN. Thinking about it. Nicole says 1 brick stud. Night Chris. P. Davis says I think it's around a 25, 26 hour build. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's going to be for me around 18 to 24. That's kind of with more emphasis on the 24. And doing it live, it's just never going to be as quick. Like I'm just too interactive with peeps. The one thing I won't do as much will be just highlighting people and stuff like that, and comments and things like that, because I just want to keep going. But 100% with you guys. There we go. It's one of the stickers. The first sticker of the set. That one there. Nothing particularly special, in all honesty. I think that is just literally... I think there's 2 of those, isn't there? Yeah, I thought there was 2 of them. Oh yeah, here we go. How do I remember I'd done 2 of those? I did them like 2 days ago. It's an obscure thing to remember, isn't it? I haven't been that long ago, I suppose, but it's been like literally 2 hours doing those. That goes on like that. And if we've got that going on there, that means there's going to be that with that. Okay, there again. You're going to give me a 1x4, presumably. Of course you are. Good stuff. Right, so we've got those in there like so. They're nice and neat. Pretty straight as well. My stickers, 9 times out of 10, they'll be straight, but they're not necessarily centered. Which I think winds some people up. I was thinking when I get to 100 of those My Technique videos, maybe I'll can it then. But kind of equally, it kind of keeps it prepped up. I don't know. It's a little... It's just a thing, isn't it? It's just a little bit of content to do for stickers, and we get a lot of stickers, so... It's certainly not clickbait or anything like that. Far from it. But it is surprising the amount of people that get in touch with me on a weekly basis and say, I never thought to try that. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it going. I just factor it in now. I'll do the stickers anyway before I do a build. So, I'm just like, whip out the camera and bosh, make a bit of content. And compared to London Calling, it's a very easy bit of content to do. I've got one at the moment that's flying on Instagram. It's getting like 15,000 views a day. It's up to like, I think by tomorrow it'll be on 1.4 million views. It's bizarre, isn't it? Algorithms. I think it's a build you need to... Yeah, and that's the other thing. I don't just want to go and just say, oh, I've built it so quickly and stuff like that. Like, and that's the benefit of it not being my day job. If this was my day job, I wouldn't be doing... I'd hate to do a big set like this. Like, if I was a full-time YouTuber, this would be... Oh, it'd be a nightmare, really. But, and then once I've built it, I'll give you my honest thoughts on it as well. Or at least in a around 2.5 minute review. But like I say, I will be doing bigger, longer content vids as well in the future. Oh, nice. I like these tiles. It's just a case of getting some time to set it all up. But I'm really looking forward to it. I really do like content creating. And when like last week, when I was in Spain, you get like people just do these sort of like, do these videos on Instagram especially, where they're just talking. I just thought, let's just turn the camera on and just talk about what's coming up on London Calling on Friday. And that's what I did. People seem to like those. I think as well, you just kind of just talk about something, I don't know, some news breaks or something like that, and people just go on and just sort of talk about it. I don't necessarily mean about going on there and just, saying, oh, it's this set number, and it's got this amount of pieces and this amount of thing. Like, it gives a proper sort of feeling about what you think about it. I might do more content like that. I don't know. But I don't want it... The main thing is I don't want it to impact my... Oh, this is going to be an interesting bit of build coming up soon. Watch this space, folks. There's something interesting. That surely must have some 1x1s in there. No, it definitely goes like that. So this goes... Oh, that's nice. Look. So all those jumpers I put in there. So 6 jumpers. And then that pops in there. Like so. This is very reminiscent of building a section out of the Millennium Falcon, this is. And then that just goes on there like that. There we are. Very cool. I've got that left over. Oh, does it go there? So I've got one by okay. Just make sure that's there. So I've just got this. There it goes. That's weird. Like this 1x8, you don't even see it. I don't think you do. Oh, of course, it might go upside down. Which would completely mean you will see it. Okay, cool. So we've built this out. And I'm sort of thinking, oh, it's just something like that. I think it's going to go around like that. I say think. Let's get to it, Greg. It goes round like so. Ah, oh, that's nice. Very nice. Okay, let's put that down there. Let's bring this out. And it goes in here. But yeah, this is something I do want to enjoy as well. Like, I really want to enjoy it. And I want to enjoy it with you lot. That's the whole point, isn't it? That's it. And there'll be something strengthening that afterwards. Yeah, very nice. Try that again. It was a little bit loose around there from where I had it before. There it goes. And that is that section done there. Which is pretty damn cool, isn't it? But yeah. Ugh. Well, here we are. 20 past 10. I've only gone a little bit over. Not too bad. There we go, folks. This is it. We are 9 bags in. Pretty good. That's over 10%. That's not bad. Does that mean I've got 10 streams left? I don't know. There'll be some... I don't know. Actually, some of the bags are a bit smaller. We definitely did 1 or 2 of the big ones today. That's for sure. But anyway, there we go. What do you reckon so far? I mean, it's big. Let's put this up here. So just to give it some sort of scale... Let's just put it up against the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It is getting there, and we are getting there. It's going to be. I'm not going to say it's not going to be slow. It's going to be a good pace. But what can I say? I really enjoyed it. This was good fun. Really enjoyed it. Some really nice sections put together there. A little bit of the Technic is just Technic bricks. What can I say? Stay till 12. Dude, I'd love to stay till 12. Got to be up early though tomorrow. I'm in the city. Looking forward to it as well. I haven't been in the city for like 2.5 weeks. It was like ages for me, that is. So looking forward to getting back in the city, saying hi to the gang in the office, and between you and me, getting some really cool coffee as well. I've missed the coffee. Much as I love Spain, their coffee sucks big time. I know they say that about many countries, but the coffee's bad out there. But yeah, there we go. Pretty good, eh? Very cool. Anyway, what can I say, folks? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. If you're watching this back, do us a little favour, give the stream a thumbs up. We hit 40 likes tonight, which I really appreciate. And I super appreciate you lovely lot being out there tonight as well. Let me say goodbye to a few of you. We've got Peter Davis out there as well. Peter, been good chatting with you today on Instagram as well. You as well, Si, taking some time out to be here with me during your break as well, dude. I really appreciate that, especially after your busy weekend. So I super appreciate that. Nicole, lovely to see you as well. I will be back, folks. Don't forget, I will be back on Thursday. Guys will be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be back Thursday. And as far as I know, I'm going to be streaming next Wednesday as well. That's because Gaz won't be streaming. But I will be back after Thursday. Got London Call. So I'm going to be doing a solid weekend of it. I'm going to be doing Thursday Death Star. Friday is going to be London Calling. Oh, wow. And then Saturday, I'm going to do a big chunk of the day live streaming, and Sunday as well. Sunday, I'm going to be between Good Morning Brick World and the Brick Bod, so that'll be about 3.5 hours. And then we'll pick it up again in the week. So, yes, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, I won't do Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some big, serious chunks. Not that Sam Smith. Great to see you, my friend. Salix for being here earlier on as well. I super appreciate it, folks. Brandon saying, see you later. Take care, mate. I'm going to put this back together in a minute. Every time I touch it, it seems to want to fall apart on me. There we go. Fixed it. There's so much stud stuff in this. Love it to bits. I really do. Anyway, keep it real, folks. I'll be putting the London Calling stream up tomorrow. If you want to find out updates and stuff like that, schedules and that, I'll be popping them on Instagram. Because like I say, for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be pretty solid building this. And it is a pretty solid build as well. So anyway, folks, lovely to see you. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And just remember this, will you? That Lego, it really is a wonderful thing. And thanks so much for watching me tonight, folks. I really appreciate it. I miss the gang. I always do. But it's been great being here with you. Take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.